We should. Can you guys hear us now? Maybe. You guys are talking. We're getting nothing. Darn. Yeah. Okay. Very nice. Woof. Yeah, it's pretty rough. I think oh man, you know what I just realized? Episode 24 and 25. I didn't even do the math there for that next stream. Next week when when everything lines up, it'll be the 25th episode and my birthday. So we're gonna I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I said that in the I think I said that in the original message. '25th. Oh yeah, it would be. Well, no, I just realized that now when I was looking at it. Yeah, my brain wasn't mathing again. I've had my head in a hole for, I had not my own hole, obviously, somebody else's hole. Yeah, not Johann's. Johann's hole got probed at the hospital, I assume. Yeah, that man wasn't a doctor, Johann. Dude, can't. How is it? Oh my god. No. How is ER mute? Why is it doing this? It's working fine. Is it working now? That was a good bit too. I'm mad. Okay, can you get his...
I'm testing 1, 2, 3, and no Johann audio. Oh, it's only just you.
Okay.
God damn.
Yeah. This is my show.
You see, I don't have any problems like this because I only have one audio source.
Johann?
It really does simplify everything.
Yeah, one monitor, one program,
one monitor, one program,
one
stream,
channel, one brain
one
cell,
audio,
1 inch.
That's evil Johann.
No, he's half inch.
Fuck off.
I'm trying to give you some credit.
Audio's all good now. Great. Cool. That was a good bit. I'm mad.
All right.
So, Johann, yeah, you got anal.
Now Johann can
I was dying
us with the death.
All right, so I was supposed to go for a regular eye exam, right? It's been 4 years, and they were like, "Okay, you need a checkup." And I'm like, "You know what? Fine, I'll go. I booked this checkup, and I go over there, and everything's fine. They do all the machines and stuff. They look at me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you're basically fine." And then it comes to a part where the doctor sees something and he wants to get a closer look, so he needs to like use a different machine.
Yeah. And
I'm kind of like finicky or whatever, and he can't get a good look, so he puts these eye drops on me, which are supposed to like numb my eyes or something, or dilate them. I don't know what exactly they did.
Holy fuck!
Dude, why would they have to numb your eyes?
I don't know. He like had to get this machine.
He didn't want him to see what he was doing next.
Like real close up.
Hey Doc,
and then
apparently.
No. And then, like, I was seeing just fine for, like, the entirety of the rest of the exam. And then it got to the end. Like, we were, like, just wrapping up. He was telling me, like, all this stuff. Yeah. And then, all of a sudden, like, I had, like, this weird, like, feeling in my chest. My arms went numb. I started seeing white, like, only white.
Oh, shit.
And I started completely freaking out.
Holy shit, he like, transcended racism for a minute.
Yeah, really. Everything's white now.
No, that's not true, because I couldn't see the doctor, but I did see the black nurse when she came in.
Dude, you can see people's auras.
It's not a lie. I knew the nurse was black. when she came in, despite the fact I was only seeing light because she contrasted. So freaked me out.
Johann got like Superman racism vision. Holy fuck. There's a black kid screaming in the projects. Up and away. Happy Super Games Fest Norton. I almost read that. I almost had me.
You only saw color.
Remember?
Oh, well, Norger's fine. Norger's
the
fine. It's based off of Norg from Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I gotta be.
The doctor
I'm not a
was
Final Fantasy guy. I've made that very clear several times.
The doctor was not black. The doctor was actually white. He was Russian.
Oh, debatable.
I don't know. He had the super racism vision. Maybe he.
Oh yeah,
saw his
true.
essence.
Why am I arguing the super
So
racist
yeah,
here?
I was like that for at least 10 minutes, freaking out. They like pulled out smelling salts and stuff.
Huh.
Wait, wait,
They
roll that back? Sorry.
They pulled out this like smelling salts. Like you open a packet or something and like try to like
Oh yeah,
wave
yeah,
in
yeah.
front of me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that usually like ammonia salts or some shit?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's that stuff that makes you gay, I think. If I remember
Makes.
right. If I remember right.
So that's what happened to you.
Yeah. Wow. I know what you are.
I never smell none of these salts. Throwing that out there.
Remember
Anyways.
the congratulation, Johann.
Of course I fucking cried. I was like in my head thinking I just fucking went blind.
Yeah.
I let some
I can
fucker
only
put
see
shit in
black
my
people
eye.
now.
I can't watch Smiling Friends season 4 and 5. Poor Johann.
But yeah, then like I calmed down. They gave me ice cream because they thought like they were trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. Like, they thought my blood sugar was low or something. Had to be something, right? So
Sure.
like when they called the ambulance. The ambulance took. I'm not even kidding. It took 30 minutes for them to get to me.
Damn.
And then on the ambulance, I was fine.
Oh, wait,
Until
so you were at you got home after the doctor.
No. I was at the doctor's and they called the ambulance.
Okay.
And they made me wait there until the ambulance came, but it took them like 30 minutes.
I see.
And then after they came, I went on the ambulance. They did some tests because by then I had like calmed down. I was mainly just fine. I was kind of just more shaken up.
Mm-hmm.
They did some tests. They tested like shit like diabetes and everything. And they were like blood pressure. It's like everything's fine.
Yeah.
And then they were about to let me go, and then it fucking hit me again. Like I just completely couldn't see white. Like I just saw white again. I couldn't see anything, and they were like, "Okay, we're gonna put you down now, and take you to the hospital." Like put me on the table.
We're gonna put you down now.
Yeah, that's it. We have to put you down. Sorry, you're still lost cause.
We found he's a Twitch streamer. Tie him down. Get rid of him.
And an Uber
They
racist.
found out I couldn't pay the bill.
Dude, they found out you had like whatever like the opposite of The Shining is.
But yeah.
The
And
demi.
then at the hospital, I had to like, God, it was.
I can't.
They did all these fucking tests on me.
I can't remember.
They
what
gave
the
me a
joke
CAT
was.
scan. They checked my heart, and then they couldn't find anything
Check your
wrong.
heart.
So the obvious conclusion was I had an allergic reaction
Okay.
that also somehow triggered an anxiety attack because I was having a fucking reaction that I never experienced before.
Wait, you were like
Or-
anxious? Why?
I was blind.
I don't know. I think I'd feel pretty at peace. I wouldn't have to worry about anything anymore. Ugh.
Well, I can't
Did I
stream if
die?
I'm blind.
Is this heaven?
Oh no, there's a black person here. Never mind.
It's like perfect pitch.
Yeah, no, right there.
Well, yeah, that
Sorry,
was my
continue.
day.
So, yeah, so you were anxious and blind, and I was trapped in gay archaeology hell.
I just want to mention, like, I only hear about this because I don't be using Twitter. He sends me a DM.
Oh yeah,
I'm in the hospital. Like, he sends me the tweet saying like kind of what happened.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? You went blind. Like, I'm thinking like the worst possible scenario is like he's got like a fucking tumor that's just behind his eyeball or something, or like something crazy's happening. Because I don't get. He doesn't tell me that he went to an eye doctor, and eye doctor put some shit in his eyes, and then he went blind. Like, then I can like maybe like deduce something from that. Here, I'm like freaking out because I think this poor boy's like he's dying.
Yeah.
He doesn't fill me in on any of these important little deets. Just
Well,
I'm in the
like-
hospital.
Like
I went blind.
for the longest time. Like the doctors at the hospital were like, "Nah, it couldn't be that. It couldn't be that." And then they come at the end, it's like, "Okay, it might have been that.
I mean,
It might have been that."
I think that's pretty obvious. If you put something in your eyeballs and then you start going blind, I think that's where I start looking first. You know?
Yeah, that's why I was confused when you said they checked your heart, and I'm like, why the like first fucking conclusion I jumped to is, oh, you had things in your eyes? Like,
I'm thinking like, what can disconnect your vision from your brain? I'm thinking like something's like super
hey,
wrong.
quick, pull his pants down. I have to check his ass.
I told the doctor like twice, like, do you think it was the shit they put in my eyes? Like, there's no way. No.
Okay.
There's no way.
No man, our ChatGPT docs are not
I literally,
doing very
He was
good.
Asian.
I
So
literally,
he must have
That
been-
don't mean nothing. He's
must
just
have been
better with
competent.
ChatGPT.
A little bit.
my internet was pretty spotty, so I basically just got your at everyone, like, I'm blind going to the hospital. It's like, what the fuck happened? So, yeah, I was waiting for that explanation this week. That was pretty wild. Why? That's insane. I really can't believe that. Medical professionals looked at your eyes. You told them, right? You said I went to the optometrist.
I told
and he
them.
put
I
shit
told
in
them,
my
I
eye.
like,
mean,
hey,
he
like, they
came
put
from
some
the
sh-
optician.
What the? What a bunch of dumbasses. Although I broke my arm as a kid at a party, and there were like a bunch of firefighters and nurses and shit at the party, and they all took a look at my arm bending in a third fucking place. I'm not double jointed, mind you. They took a look at that and went, it's not broken, don't worry, and then put my arm in a sling just in case because it looked a little bruised. Mind you, I fell down like a big fucking hill straight onto the pavement. Full body weight on my arm. That shit hurt. It's weird because it didn't hurt until like 1 a.m. the next day. After I slept on it.
How to prove Gunnar isn't Jewish, because if he was Jewish, they would have actually paid attention to his injuries. No one wants to get
I
sued.
should have paid him first.
I swear once, I hate the local hospital. I was there once for like just a regular checkup. At the hospital.
That makes
And I was like waiting. I was waiting for like an hour. And I saw this old Jewish guy come in, and 7 doctors manifested from the shadows to attend to him. I swear to God, they were ready for his every fucking beck and call, and I'm sitting there, it's like, I just wanted to like get I'm here for like a quick like look at this rash I have in my arm. And they manifest 7 doctors to this Jewish guy who talks normally and like walks normally.
Friend of the hospital.
I think that's the day I began to hate.
They knew he was They knew he was Jewish. His nose walked in the door 5 minutes before he did. I forgot to say it earlier, but Johann, the optometrist when your card declines.
Blind him.
Give him the soup that makes you blind for a day.
Well, he's probably gonna help him. Well, my insurance pays them. What do they care?
Johann, you're terminally online, right?
Yes.
Okay. So update me because I'm again, normally I'd be more organized. I'd have like notes and stuff. Yeah, the general things that have been going on. I know broadly. It's like the Annecy Film Festival happened a couple days ago.
Well, before I move on, apparently also under that tweet, I don't know if you guys saw, Adi Shankar.
I did see that.
Fucking healthy recovery.
Adi Shankar, his best friend.
No way.
Go to the tweet where I like said I was going to the hospital. Adi Shankar is right there.
Let's see. Let me check his replies.
What a swell guy.
Mm, mm,
Shame we can't get him for an interview.
yeah, honestly,
I'm gonna hound them again.
you should say
I,
like,
I,
I
I should
live
tell them
bitch.
I'm like
hospital,
fucking
I have
dying and
eyeball, I have
like
eyeball cancer.
Yeah,
Make a wish.
I'm gonna make a wish.
I can't
Exactly.
see anymore. I can't watch the second season of Devil May Cry on Netflix, Adi.
All I
Come on
could
my
do is
bucket.
hear you in an interview.
I can't hear the AI voices that you're definitely gonna use for what's his name, Kevin Conroy.
Oh, right.
What?
Yeah.
They're making Kevin Conroy into.
No, I mean I assume so. Who the fuck could replace him?
I mean, I got told they do a pretty good Batman. Not that I'm saying I could replace Kevin Conroy.
Well,
don't know.
You can voice this shitty fucking character that he voiced.
Like, wait, pull that back.
Well, if
I
you
think-
do
did I
want
miss
something like current, there's the LA riots that are still ongoing.
I was like, that felt personal.
No, I'm just remembering what his last role was, and I'm just like I'm saddened.
Oh no, don't worry. That wasn't his last role.
Oh, it wasn't?
Yes, the
Okay.
Suicide Squad. No, that wasn't his last role. He
No,
was
no, no,
in
and Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, he was the fucking rabbit in Devil May Cry, wasn't he?
Was that Kevin Conroy?
The vice president.
Oh, the vice president. My bad.
That's extremely.
Okay,
vague.
that's slightly better. That's slightly better. Yeah.
It was
never
either
mind.
that or the they
I got
just did
mixed
that
up.
Crisis on Infinite Earths movie, and he was in that.
Oh,
Man.
well, I had no idea about that.
Yeah, we
there
watched
were a
it
couple.
together. How did you forget?
You came in at the last half where my brain was like halfway to shut down.
Anyway,
I watched it all in one go, and it sucked.
but yes, other than that,
Wait,
the-
you watched
the
like all
LA
the
riots.
Justice, like all the DC animated shit.
No, the DMC at Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, I misheard.
Anyway, speaking of global crisis,
Oh yeah. What did did something happen? I don't believe it.
And the LA riots?
Oh yeah, those are kind of.
I guess that's
Wow.
something.
LA has riots, guys. The sun rose today.
They're
Well,
pretty
we're on
much
day
a-
5.
We need some roof Koreans. Yeah, and
Well,
And the Koreans haven't ascended yet. What's
Yeah.
going on?
don't forget to participate in the protest tomorrow. What fucking protest? What is it? What's worth protesting right
oh,
now?
there's a protest against Trump's military parade coming up.
What am I supposed to?
Yeah, they can have that one. Thanks.
Okay, have fun with that. I was at
People
the
are mad that
riots.
Trump
I
wants to
got
have
my
a
Switch
military
too.
parade.
I did. My brain always goes to the fucking the It's Always Sunny bit with Frank and D, where he's like, they're surviving, and D's like, they'd be survive. I'd say it's surviving if they're stealing bread, but they're stealing TVs and sneakers. The Marines are their first wave, and the next will be Koreans. Shut up.
Okay, that makes
What
sense.
if it won't? I'm just saying, give it like a week, a month. Like, everyone stopped caring about the Ukraine shit. Now we all just kind of laugh at the videos where Russian guys like explode after smoking their last cigarette because they look up at an unfeeling drone piloted by a 15-year-old.
Well, I wouldn't be laughing.
Oh,
But
yeah?
yes.
Why not, Johann? I
And
thought you
you're
liked dark
solemnly
humor.
streaming it.
Well, I mean,
That would be mishandling propaganda.
yeah,
Oh,
sorry, I
fair
don't want to
enough.
get banned off of Twitch.
Don't worry, we're just on YouTube.
Well, if you're on the right side.
Oh yeah, the right side of history, Johann.
I'm sorry.
What are you munching on?
Speaking of the right
that shit sounds like gloopy. What
Oh,
is that? I'm
no,
thinking chili
it's
or
not-
mac and cheese or something. What the fuck?
No,
is it?
it's
in a
just
bowl.
it's just iced tea in a steel bottle.
Oh, okay.
Gonna do your job and read your super chats.
I did. I just read that.
Yeah, he did read that
Johann.
one.
Oh, he did? Oh, I was here.
Guy, did the optometrist fuck up your ears too? I'm glad you're alive, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I die, they can't take me out the game now.
That's true.
If I did, they'd be like,
For
oh,
They gotta leave it up as
yeah.
a memorial, like those Make-A-Wish kids
Yeah.
in
they,
cartoons.
they would feel bad.
I 100% fucking forgot that Cartoon Network had that Ianu show with that like black girl. I literally don't know anything about it.
Wait,
Oh, the
what-
one where
what?
like it's set in Africa.
Yeah, it's like African Brave.
Is it
like.
out?
Yeah, it's been out for like a while. It's like one of
didn't
the.
know that.
It's literally like one of the only other things on Cartoon Network's airing schedule. It's like Ianu, a shit ton of Teen Titans Go, and then at like 3 p.m. it turns into Adult Swim because Cartoon Network is fucking dead.
I don't have I heard of this before? I don't even know how to fucking spell it.
It's
I don't think. No, I don't
it's
think Gunnar has
I-
ever showed it.
No, we've
Gunnar
we
showed on screen.
definitely we watched the trailer before. Hang on, I gotta. do
Oh,
the
okay. This
big
looks
screen thing.
very faintly familiar, but yeah.
Big screen. Oh shit! I'm on
Should
the
wa-
wrong setup. Hang on.
We should watch. Oh, for fuck's sake! No
hang
wonder
on.
nothing works.
I think I can switch the. Can I switch the scene? Maybe.
We're about to see, I guess.
Let's see. Is it this maybe? Okay. I hope that didn't fuck up the stream too bad. The big screen. Okay, this is the actual setup. This is the right setup. Okay.
Please
And
let
the audio is
please let
working
him know
too.
if you can't hear us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't hear you. Don't worry. I won't read chat for at least 10 minutes. Copy that.
After this, we can look at Israel versus Iran.
What the fuck was that movie? Oh no, that was a Lego movie bit, wasn't it? Westworld.
What?
They're like it's the Eagle Screech guitar riff.
Oh,
Native American
I'm
scream.
Racking my brain for when Israel was blowing up Iran in the Lego movie.
Yeah. Oh no, I was just thinking. I'm like thinking of that specific sound effect, but I don't know what to call it.
No, it wasn't directed by Seth Rogen.
Yeah, this
Oh.
is. I mean, this is just a picture. Maybe I can pull up a fucking trailer or something. It's been a
Why would you give us just a picture? What are you?
dog?
What is this? I didn't know we had some budget cuts without the U.S. aid.
We're a little. Oh, there's a.
Now that Israel's all tied up.
We could watch a full episode on the Cartoon Network YouTube channel. I'm sure that wouldn't get us.
Then do it!
demonetized.
I
Hold on.
don't know about that.
Hell no, dude. I'm gonna get fucking murdered by Turner. His ghost personally is gonna come and murder me.
The Cartoon Network doesn't have anything to fight you. All right, put it on.
Who's it? Was it? Oh yeah, I guess if it's
no.
online anyway, right? Hang on, let me fucking. Yeah, you
No,
know.
that's not how it works. You know that's not how it works.
No, it's uploaded
mean, you were
online
allowed
for
to stream the
free,
first
so
episode.
like you know,
No,
like they can watch
that's
it, right? No?
That means it's all the more easy for them to get you with the content ID because it's in the system.
I like content ID. I fucking hate YouTube.
I know it fucking sucks.
Do you remember when people just uploaded like copyrighted content without really giving a shit? I miss that.
Yeah, it was me back in the day.
Dude, I gotta see. Does it? Even like emblem and shit, where he like makes everything green and swirly, doesn't even work anymore. Supposedly.
Well, they probably got like AI on it now.
Yeah, all
Oh, yeah, for
Indians.
sure. Easy.
Speaking of
You're
India,
dying for Israel. Sorry, pal. Israel attacked. Where's all my BBC?
it's true. There's no BBC threads up.
Quick.
I wonder why.
Oh shit! Who drew that fan art? I think Waifu drew that fan art. Forever ago, I gotta find it. Iran raised the red flag of 2 weeks, after which they'll raise the green flag of concepts of plan triggering the next 2 weeks. See? You think things are happening, but nothing's actually happening. Don't worry. They're just tricking you.
2 more weeks.
2 more weeks. I give it like like a month max, and nobody will care. This is Yano. This trailer's from this is from 3 months ago. Yeah, it's been out since April. Jesus.
Goddamn.
We
Okay.
definitely watched the trailer for this. I remember we talked about this like forever ago. It had to be like a pre-episode 20, like 19 maybe.
Well, maybe I'll remember
Maybe.
once we start playing it here.
I do not remember this. That you talked about it.
Oh wait, hang on. There's no audio for the big screen. Motherfucker, dude. That shit is loud too.
You really broke.
Yeah, it really
everything.
was.
I didn't break anything. I didn't break shit. I got back, I turned on my computer and I turned on OBS. I didn't go through my
ER has
pre-ritual of
seen
opening
my
40
setup.
fucking tabs.
And
I have.
just surprised by the sheer simplicity of it.
I mean, would you be able to multi-stream with that? Because you do through Streamlabs, right?
I do it through OBS.
Oh, you do it through. I thought you did it through Streamlabs.
Yep.
I'm kind of curious now. Wait, so do you literally?
I've
just,
multi-streamed once to Twitter, but it's just not worth it to stream it there because it's all fake data.
Twitter seems like dog
all just-
shit. Like
It is.
yeah. Like I thought about streaming there, and then I'm like, I'd have to pay for Twitter Blue, and it's like I kind of don't wanna
Like the
give
Twitter
money to
streaming
Elon
exists
Musk.
for Elon Musk to like jerk himself off every now and then he realized that nobody actually likes him.
I can't. That is like the one thing I caught. Was like Trump and Elon having a breakup over Twitter, and then Elon tweeting out that Trump was on the Epstein list, and then deleting that tweet and apologizing. He's like, "We love him. We love Elon. He's funny. Tweeting out really funny stuff.
Yeah, it was all a bit.
It was all a bit. You got punked. Best at pranking."
I love when people that are supposed to be my friends tweet out that I'm a pedophile, sex trafficker.
Oh, you do? Hang on. Give me 1 sec. I gotta open Twitter.
No. Look, I just want chat to know there's a lot of people named Johann.
Look at my meat. Johann. Pedophile sex trafficker.
People, I saw like a Twitter post. They calling me a grifter because I was mad about the Persona 4 revival.
Oh no, I could tell. For once, he's not grifting.
No.
What do you mean for once?
Well, you didn't
For
post
once,
gay porn.
I mean, he's played that game like 7 times. Like this one's real.
Yeah.
The other stuff though, yeah, massive grifter.
Yeah. You're not a real fan, Johann, dude.
I'm so sorry I didn't make it my entire personality. I made something else my entire personality.
I am not like a giant Persona
Life is
guy.
I just realized
touched
all
the
3 of
shit.
us have avatars based off of something established that we were fans of.
Yeah. Well, actually, what is yours based off of then?
I'm a space marine.
Dude.
I gathered that one.
Figured.
I already told you the
Did you?
the niche RPG maker game.
Oh yes. Right. Wait. The one that's coming to Steam, right? Right. You want to advertise
Fuck
that to
you.
everybody in the
God
fucking
damn it.
chat?
LARPing as a Christian is Johann's entire personality. I don't know. He definitely appeals to the priest
That's evil
crowd.
Johann.
Yeah, that would say that's evil Johann,
Oh, that's evil.
the
Johann.
Eastern Ortho bro.
I wish I could have caught those streams. The internet out in the boonies is so fucking dog shit. Very frustrating.
I would imagine.
Yeah. That and I literally it was 9 to 5 every day. It's very hot out too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No, thank you.
I was gonna post a photo of some of the rocks I found, and then I'm like, one of these fucking internet autists is gonna look at it and be like, "Oh, I can pinpoint exactly where you fucking found those and trace your location back to where you live." Like, people are fucking crazy. I was listening to the thing about that on the ride back. It's fucking nuts. Oh yeah, I forgot
I've
we were
seen
gonna watch this
I've seen
trailer.
Twitter posts where somebody posts like the weather of where they're like what the weather is outside.
Yeah.
And like they'd be like, okay, and they like circle like a region of the world. It's like you're in this general area. It's like, okay.
Someone said your avatar is based on
Which is
Boku no
why I have a
Pico.
rule of I just don't
Boku no
talk about the
Pico.
weather. I'll be like, what's the weather I like? It's the sun. The sun is up.
Yeah. It's summer.
It's daytime. It's summer. It's cold. It's hot.
I was outside during summer, so reasonably I'm. Yeah.
Little do we know, summer for a gunner is like 2 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's true. I'm from the UK actually. We call it Celsius, and that's like two Celsius is like 1,000,000 degrees, dude. You don't even understand. Like you just don't get it. I don't know the
2
conversion
Celsius.
actually.
It's like pretty sure it's like close to freezing.
I have no fucking idea. You know what makes sense? Fahrenheit.
Because 0 is freezing and
0 is cold, 100 is hot, and that's how it works.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait.
Are you gonna play the video ever?
I was gonna, yeah. I thought we were still talking about stuff. Yeah,
Oh.
there should be audio.
SO warriors, form up! Absolute power!
Dude, is this that new,
There is
like,
only one hope for the people of
gotta
the
watch
Valor.
You got to watch
It looks like fucking Wakanda.
My name is Gianni.
I thought the chosen would be taller. As the chosen, you have a trinity of powers. Unnatural, natural, and supernatural.
She must prove herself.
I like how everything now is just mimicking the anime art style because
Oh, yeah, it's all
Western art
derivative.
style is just Cal
Yeah.
arts.
To be fair, here's the thing though. I can argue it's derivative all day, but to be fair, this is coming from the new generation of people who were watching anime as kids. So I think that's kind of natural. And like shit like Avatar, like I think it's a natural convergence rather than it being like an industry ploy. It is annoying though because they're
sure.
they're mimicking a better art style essentially. It's a cheap imitation if anything else. At the very least inspired, I don't know. But I can't tell if the animation is dog shit or not.
No, it's dog shit.
Okay, that's what I thought because I'm like the Boondocks looked better than this and it was
It
animated
absolutely
better than this.
did.
And it did, and that did the anime inspired style way better.
Oh yeah.
This is just I don't know. I feel like I would get in trouble if I drew this, I think.
I don't know about that,
I don't know.
but
The large
it's-
Yakubian dome.
Or actually, if you drew that,
Oh,
I mean, if you drew
that
that,
looks
they would have
fucking
called you
weird,
empowering
actually.
on Twitter.
That's what
and
that's
like-
what I'm saying, right? Doesn't her head look fucking
I mean,
massive?
ER. If you like, reminder, ER can draw, even though he claims he can't draw,
I mean,
and that it's been years, and you know, it's
yeah,
it's
it's got the
rusty.
residuals of an
At least a year.
artistry, but
You know, if you did like art
He ain't
streams, I'm
picked
sure
up a
you'd
pen since
it'd
he
be
drew
like
that
fine.
rat pussy. He used to be the fastest hand in the West.
I'm telling you, he can draw. He could take commissions. He needs the money.
He's like the little
no.
dude. Johann's the little kid.
I'm
in
not gonna be
town.
taking commissions to draw rat pussy.
Well, look. There comes a time when when a person who's an artist comes in rough times, and they gotta update their
No.
comm sheet and say that they'll
I'm
draw
not.
furry.
I'm not
And
that
then-
desperate yet.
Instantly
I'm not at
get
that level.
all their debts paid off as they swallow a shot of whiskey and draw the most sick, decrepit shit that's ever been described in words.
No.
Ugh.
I'm not there yet. Not yet.
I asked an artist friend who is like they just like drawing. What the worst thing they heard was, and they said, "Make the stomach bigger."
No,
And
no.
That was after they had said it 6 times.
We're like, no, pyrocynical, please stop.
It was just they showed me the chain of text too, where it was literally like the sketch. How is it? Make the stomach bigger.
Oh
New
no.
sketch. And just like 6 times. It's awful. First art request, yo. Another gay bait art. Yeah, Johann wants you to open drawing commissions so he can get gay porn out of you.
Yeah,
No,
that's right.
no, I don't.
Pick
I
up the
get normal
pencil. Yeah,
art.
I've got ideas.
You gotta draw him like that fucking like a 4chan draws Anon, you know, like the green head or whatever. You gotta draw him with
God.
that. Yeah.
But CER, if you start a drawing, I can make a game and get GunnarGuy and Sawa to VA. And Sawa can voice probably like half the cast, probably the males too.
Yeah, she really could.
I can't could I bring myself low enough to do the generic anime guy voice?
Also, we gotta finish the trailer. We still got 30 seconds.
You know what's crazy?
Girl
We're
with
30
Coop's
30 seconds
cranial
in.
capacity.
We're 30 seconds in. I've already forgotten half of what's happened already. I don't. This shit
Wakanda.
sucks.
All right, and I'll show it.
Wakanda forever.
The
Clever.
land isn't getting any less cursed while you try to discourage me.
Trust your instincts.
Oh, Akira bike
This is what
slide.
I
Of
have been
course.
training you for.
Oh,
discover
that's
the
what
source
that
of
was.
the
You're
power.
right.
Okay. Wait. Oh, you're right. But also, I just
Fucking,
realized they are literally sliding PNGs around and adding motion blur.
Wait,
Like
show
there's
it?
no,
Because
there's
all of this
no
is fucking-
smear frames
Show
or
it. No.
anything.
I
There's no
gotta see.
in-betweens.
Trust your instincts. This is what I have been training you for.
And discover the source of her power.
Team
Yeah, I
chosen.
see what you mean.
I like
Like
that.
the legs,
Team
right?
chosen.
Yeah.
Can't do this. One big leap.
For a chance
See,
to
the thing
return her
is,
people
they're not
to a new
extending it to
age of
sweatshops or
wonders.
whatever.
How was that?
Ianu, new series.
This is also all
premieres
drawn digitally now. They don't do any of this on paper.
Don't
I
you
think
miss
the Legend
when
of
art
Korra
took
was like one of the
effort?
last cartoons really that went all out with the paper.
That's genuinely kind of unfortunate, actually. Although,
Yeah.
don't worry, because not only is Avatar coming back in a big way, but I saw that apparently Rebecca Sugar is getting a new series.
I saw
Lars
that
of the
too.
Stars. Do you remember that stupid fucking episode where it ends off with them like zooming off into space and it's like off to the next adventure, and then the next episode is on the fucking beach with Sadie and they're like, guys, we gotta start a rock band because I'm depressed at work. I'm like, it was literally, I wanted to punch the TV so bad. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I watched that shit live. I watched that stupid fucking Steven bomb. I hated that. That killed it for me. I was pissed. I'm still pissed about it, actually.
I never made it that far into watching the show.
I've seen it
knew
all.
Of it.
I've seen it all.
I heard there was a Captain Harlock reference, and
Yep.
I looked and I was like, "Oh, okay."
Dude, it bites designs from fucking everywhere. Lapis is ripped straight from Golden Bat. It's crazy. Oop, there's my dog. It's nuts. Literally, I mean, I forgive anything with Peridot, obviously, but you know. God, I'm so absolutely excited. Yay. They're also, I think it's Pendleton Ward and JG Quintel, you know, like the very incestuous everybody who worked together on all of each other's shows or whatever.
Maybe Johann can get
They're
Adi
all
Shankar to
making more
save
stuff.
Avatar like he saved Castlevania.
They're also making more regular Hang on.
There's already pretty significant crossover between the core studio and his, so
We already had an
As
Indian
well.
directed Avatar and we know how it turned out.
oh, it's true.
What a twist.
We decided to make the evil nation all his own people for some reason.
You're right.
He knew-
Maybe
he
that
knew-
was
he knew deep
maybe that
down.
was the real twist. The real
It was a twist, all right.
real enemies were the Indians we met along the way. Can we get a Time Squad reboot instead? I would like a Time Squad reboot. Although again, the digital art I think would kill a lot of the charm.
Time Squad.
Because
Oh,
Clone
I think I know
High,
Time Squad.
Clone High, the new like digital, the digitally animated one, it looks bad.
Yeah.
It's really, I don't know how they fucked it up. I can't quite tell, but it's just, it's fucked. And I think the original Clone High on sale, or was that digital?
I have no idea. I didn't watch it back in the day.
I gotta look this up now. I'm curious.
I'm Fire Nation. Please help me.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm sure I'm sure the Fire Nation is going to war with the Air Nomads. Yawn, nothing happens. Let's see. It was 2003, I think. Hand-drawn, outsourced to Korea. That tracks.
Wait, what are we referring to?
Oh, wait.
Looking up Clone High.
Oh, it's Jam-Filled Entertainment. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, so the new Clone High.
Jam-Filled.
Yeah, the new Clone High, that's the same people who did they do the Loud House.
Oh.
It's animated in Flash.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Huh.
Although it seems like I think the original was cell animation, it looks like, from what I'm reading here. Yeah, the new series wasn't great. I didn't like it. I hear the new Phineas and Ferb, though, is pretty good. I haven't watched it yet, but again, we watched the trailer.
We have.
We watched one whole episode on the show. Other than that.
We watched an episode?
Yeah, we watched the whole first episode of it with the little, the twist ending to it.
Oh, yeah. No, that was a 9-minute preview. That wasn't a full episode, was it?
I mean, weren't they split up into like 9-minute episodes?
Oh my god, did we literally just watch an entire episode of Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
You know what? They called it a clip, and I think my brain just skipped over the fact that it was 9 fucking minutes. Huh. Yeah, no, you're right. I forgot how short things are normally without commercials.
I know, right? Yeah, this commercial's really elongated stuff.
We gotta squeeze.
Don't worry, they're bringing them back for all the streaming services.
Yay! I saw that.
Yippee.
YouTube Premium. You guys get ads on shorts now. Oh boy.
I mean, hey, I got
I'm sure you guys aren't
I
just
got my
using an
ad
ad blocker. What, Johann?
No, we do that.
Johann.
Turn off that pesky ad block.
Turn off that ad block, Johann.
Why? Shut up.
Oh yeah, here it is. Cartoon Network Big Four. This is what I don't understand, right? It's just, I think it's just the fact that my brain can't accept that these franchises are older than they are, because Steven Universe at this point is like 10 years old, I think.
It's gotta
Older.
be, yeah.
And same with Adventure. Adventure Time was 2012. Adventure Time is like almost 13 years old now. Gumball was like a pilot in 2009, I think. Regular Show 2? Was Regular Show 2012 or 2009 maybe? No, because 2009 was like all the... Yeah, no. Yeah, Regular Show would have been like 2000.
You feel old yet, Grandpa?
Yeah, I do, actually. Thanks, Johann.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, ER is like 80, I think. Based on my math, I did some digging. I figured I got there in the ballpark.
I was a little kid when Avatar came out, so I'm about 75, 80.
Yeah. Plus or 75 or 80. There it is. Add that to the wiki. Add that to the Wikitubia.
Just one bad, ER was at
Fire
TV
Nation
in his
Studios.
room. He turned it on. He was like, what's on? And then one fateful day, Avatar was airing, and then it forever changed the course of his life.
No, one of my sisters had to force me to watch it because it looked like anime, and I was like, "Oh, fuck, anime." Ugh.
Ew, got brainwashed Clockwork Orange style into being the black
I
anime
really-
nerd
Exactly.
guy. Again
The
though,
proto hood weeb.
no Dragon Ball, which is I guess is Dragon Ball modern hood weeb?
I don't know about modern.
I don't know. It's like somewhere. It's
Modern
I
like,
always like that.
Modern Hoodwee would be like Demon Slayer, Solo
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
My Hero Academia,
generic taste. I
Attack on
gotcha.
Titan.
Yeah, that's fair. Attack on Titan's popular enough.
Did you see there was like a 9-hour video where some dude claimed to
Oh, yeah,
watch
it was
every
11
anime
hours.
ever.
And he said and then he had to change it, and it said like that he's seen. I'm curious. I saw it came out. I'm curious what the top ones were.
Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan was his #1 anime, even though it's like
Jesus Christ.
even though if you read the manga, I still hate it.
shonen,
It still
every
hate the fact that
sci-fi.
everyone that's read the manga collectively agreed when the ending came out that it was dog shit. It was rushed. The final arc didn't make sense. It was clearly a rewrite because he watched a Marvel movie and wanted to like mimic that. Like it was very clear he saw Endgame. And that's what he wanted. But now when the anime comes out, because the people that watch anime are like they come from low income housing, so they don't have critical thinking skills. They watch the flashy colors
for a second,
and stuff.
That brought me right back. I literally
Racist rant.
Right?
yeah.
It's not racism. It's just a fact. If you're poor, you're not very
Yeah,
smart.
the fact that you interpreted that as racist, ER, is actually
Okay.
racist.
Okay, my bad. Socioeconomic factors influencing their anime taste.
Yes.
People of low
All right, I got it.
socioeconomic
I'm
status, I understand.
right. Okay, I'm on the same page now.
Yeah, the tracks.
Well, anyway, that it's still true. It's true. They're dumb.
Okay, all right, I believe you.
Yeah. Yeah, Johann. Where's this rant going?
I mean, I'm saying that they're because they saw the flashy pictures.
Yeah.
And all that stuff, they thought it's good. They thought in their head, oh, it looks pretty,
Oh.
therefore the story's good.
You're talking Demon
Well,
Slayer?
are you a
Attack on
big
Titan, or just
big
like
fan of
in
Attack on
general?
Titan
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
until the end?
I dropped it and then Jesus. I dropped it and then I read the manga all the way through. I thought it was fine, and then the anime happened and I watched a bunch of the anime, mostly just stuff that I liked from the manga, and I just wanted to see how they adapted it, and then I watched the rest in between kinda. I'm not like diehard. Like, I think it's fine. I like it. I think it's pretty good actually. No. Yeah.
I think Johann was a huge fan of it until what happened.
I read the manga from beginning to end, and I was like really excited for where they were taking Eren. I was really like hyped for like the whole message.
And how you
That,
take it
I
is
mean,
the
in the
first.
end, the problem is, in the end, the message is still the same. Eren was right. If you want to ensure that your people survive, you have to ethnically wipe out everybody that hates you.
Oh yeah, Johann.
Is
Yes!
Real taking
Is
notes?
this? I was about to say, is this where we should segue into real world
This
politics?
is how he segues into the
I mean,
Israel-Iran
Eren
conflict.
said it's the right way.
You know.
Eren, Iran.
It's. I don't know. If I get drafted, I think I'm gonna like stream my suicide on YouTube. Better like it'll be a
stream
cool
yourself
one.
going out.
Well, I'll strap like a dash cam to my head and blow up a senator or something. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I've been drafted. I'm already dead. I'm a dead man walking. Holy basic, Johann. Little bro loves genocide. I keep forgetting there's a delay, and these chats come through instantly. The chats don't come through with a delay. It's
Gotta
really
switch to
annoying.
Twitch.
Johann didn't think Jewish people existed when he was a kid. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's
Same,
true.
Gunnar.
Yeah, it's true. I was the first Jew he ever met.
It's like, what the fuck?
Come on, ER. You know where we lived. There were no Jews. Come on, back me up here.
Like, to be like completely fair, I could kind of empathize with your story. Like, I thought they were like close to decimated, at least the way they teach it in schools.
Oh, the
Yes,
Jews,
because
or-
me and ER are from
Yeah,
the same
like they've
area.
been like wiped from. I mean, they focus so much on the Holocaust aspect of World War II that you think like everything was caused by that.
Because
So,
yeah,
like they were like hardcore trying to like wipe every single one of these people off the face of the planet. So I could understand how a kid could come to believe, hey, wait, what? They're still around?
They're still around. Like, here there be Jews. Wait.
look, I didn't believe it.
No, I know someone who is also they didn't meet a Jewish person until they were I think in high school. I'd have to ask him again. No, that's valid. When I was a kid, I went to like a local community theater thing, and a bunch of Muslim ladies in burqas walked in, and I leaned over to my mom and I went, "Look, mom, ninjas."
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
I was like, I didn't know what it was. I don't think I'd seen a Muslim person up to that point, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But it was just like the volume and sharpness with which I said it, really, in the echoey theater.
ninjas.
Hey,
Every time I see them, I'm just like, hey, little hat.
There's no greater
It's
wisdom.
just things you don't see unless you live in like a big city. All right, and where we lived, there were no. I don't remember. Like I can't think of a Jewish neighborhood. And you would think if they were. Okay, I'm not gonna say
Johann lives in Nazi Germany.
I mean, I live in a pretty, I would say, diversified area myself. And by diversified,
I mean, I knew black people were real.
Gentrified?
I guess if I were to say, I would be giving away basically where I live. So
That's valid. I'm not gonna pry dog.
I don't quite know where you would. I mean, I think I would figure it out if I remembered exactly.
well,
Actually, wait, no, wait, you
no.
told me. Yeah, no, you already told me. I know.
Okay.
Hidden lore is that me and ER
in the
grew up
hollow
really
center
close
of
next
the
to each other, apparently, and we didn't find out until after we met.
Yeah.
Apparently, we were literally like not that far away from each other.
Yep. Surprise, surprise. How we turned out the way we did.
Nevermore has there been a predestined fate, I think.
Oh fuck! Mask of the Dragon figured it out.
Eli Ross. I couldn't even get that fucker. He lives in Haiti.
Yep.
We all know
Got me.
Eli Rothstein lives in a Jewish community. Turns out Johann is ER's
Adopted sister.
Holy shit, dude! It's Aramanga Sensei. Oh, I
Shut
took a
up.
Twitch streamer. What was that one? There was a manga. I can't remember what it was called. It was like the guy was donating to a VTuber for years, and then it turns out that the VTuber he really liked is his dad.
Oh
it's like-
yeah,
and
I
then
know.
he-
I've heard of that. Yeah.
He also becomes a VTuber. What's happening to Johann, actually? Johann was dating. Johann was donating to Gargaray. Then he found out it was actually his dad.
You with the baseball game.
I never took you to play baseball, son, but I'll sing for you at the
Actually, my
Dodgers.
dad did take me to play baseball.
Did he? Oh, what happened?
Yeah, we played catch together.
What went wrong? I'm feeling the puppet today. I like the puppet avatar. Although again, my sister still needs to redraw it. I need bigger fucking arms. Literally, I think my monitor is so low resolution that I literally can't see them on the screen. Incredible.
Wait, do you have the puppet avatar up on the? I just
Yeah,
see your
just-
regular avatar.
I switched it, but on the stream thing, it might have just switched.
Oh, okay. Now I see it.
Yeah. I gotta.
Did you find out you're a pitcher or a catcher?
That guy wasn't a baseball recruiter, Johann.
What?
Him asking you to take your clothes off wasn't part of the training process.
Look. I had a normal childhood.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The conviction. Daddy was a drinker. What's your fucking Joker backstory? Fuck me. What the fuck else is happening? This is I'm just gonna stream to you guys the fucking Toon Hive. Go work backwards to that. Teaser for the amazing digital circus. Great, fantastic.
Oh
I
my
love
gosh,
these.
What's wrong with the
20
amazing
years
digital
ago.
circus?
No.
Worthless tweets where they're like, guys, Hercules released 28 years ago. Really? What a significant
know
fucking
you're
number.
Speed running to the.
They do it
fucking
every year
grave?
because it gets some likes.
I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. It's literally it's so optimized. They probably have these scheduled. This is like pre-done. It would not shock me. Bravest Warriors. Are you fucking with me? I thought Bravest Warriors was dead and buried with the
Yeah.
Cyanide and Happiness Verve streaming service.
Was that a real thing?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't specifically Cyanide and Happiness, but Cyanide and Happiness, if you've gone to their channel recently, they've uploaded a bunch of the Cyanide and Happiness show. That was an exclusively
Oh, I do
distributed
remember
version.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Which is a shame because those are funny fucking episodes. Though they're hilarious. It's a goddamn shame. Adult Swim's checkered past block will seemingly end on June 30th, with the 5 p.m. time slot being replaced with King of the Hill reruns. Really? Where the fuck are people supposed to watch cartoons on TV anymore?
Nowhere. Hulu apparently.
Great. I can watch The Solar Opposites. Fantastic. My favorite show. And the spin-off show. That is also a spin-off from the Dan Harmon show, Solar Opposites. I don't understand how Dan Harmon has so many fucking cartoons operating right now. It's insane. And again, Crepopolis. I know I brought this up last time. I don't understand how it has 5 seasons outside of it literally looks and sounds like it costs $6 to make. Total. Not per episode. $6. They pay one underpaid Chinese guy to animate it. I hope when Johann and Gunnar get drafted, they go to the same infantry divisions. Friends should be separated. Oh man. Would y'all want to operate a tank crew?
We can resolve the conflict.
We're gonna
we
fucking
have
die.
the biggest racist ever over here, and the Jewish guy over here. And if you two can get along, we can show that they too can also resolve their conflicts peacefully.
It's true. Johann, you have to use your super racism sense.
Shut up. She was black. Of course I could see her.
Spoken like a true like key master.
You know, it should have been a good thing that I could see her. Usually it's the opposite.
Oh, usually wait. So wait, usually you can't see black people, Johann?
I mean, you know, usually they don't get the compliment.
Oh,
Usually don't- usually
I
don't
tried
get
to
the
help him,
comp-
but he just.
I
he
mean-
just- all right.
I love it. It's week by week, Johann digs a grave deeper and deeper and deeper. Foot by foot.
Oh yeah, the biggest racist is Ray's VA. Did you hear about that?
The boys. Oh! I saw
That was
like
hilarious to
one
me.
tweet about that. What was it? I
Uh,
saw something.
uh,
I saw something like people were tweeting about Ray's voice actors being based.
Yeah, she said something about like Chinese
Foreigners are
like,
parasites or something.
immigrants. Yeah, and Japan being like being prioritized over the Japanese, and they're just being parasitic.
Dude, holy
Yeah,
shit!
she said
Evangelion
that-
is an anti-foreigner piece of media. The angels are immigrants. Oh wait, but it also makes sense because they were also technically here first. No spoilers, by the way. I know it's like a 20 fucking year old anime. Spoilers.
I didn't even hear
Yeah,
you.
Ray
I
was
haven't seen
best
the anime,
girl
but I didn't hear you.
this whole
It's
time.
true.
What the fuck? Oh, that's right. You haven't seen it. You really are a tourist. God damn.
You haven't seen Evangelion, Johann?
No, I have a
I
figure
thought-
of Asuka though.
How?
Yeah,
why?
of
You,
fucking
okay,
course you
that,
Someone
do.
bought it
that's
for me.
that's just prime tourism behavior right there.
Someone
I
bought it for
I
me.
have some of the merch, but I've never seen it.
That's someone bought it for me.
Well,
Dude,
maybe
name,
you
like-
should do your due diligence and watch the show.
Name 3 Nirvana songs, Johann.
I've never listened to Nirvana.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, you fucking tourist.
Heart-shaped box.
Heart shaped. Yeah, fair.
I mean, I only know that one because it plays at the end of Infamous Second Son.
Shit, man. Oh, damn. You just reminded me about Infamous. That was a cool game. It's weird that they
Never
don't make more
played.
Infamous. Apparently, supposedly, there was a new prototype game in the works, wasn't there? I think we talked about that at some point.
No, I believe that was a hoax or something.
That's a shame.
Because they said Concord, or what was it? Concord was a new prototype game was canceled in order to make way for Concord.
They should have given Miles Morales a white Venom.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was thinking prototype, and I was like, man, prototype is like if Miles Morales was kind of cool, because I think prototype had a black guy as a lead, wasn't it? It's been forever since I played prototype.
I only watched a friend back then play. I never actually played it myself.
I played it way later, because we were a Nintendo family, and so we didn't get Xbox until my brother bought an Xbox. And then I played on Xbox sometimes. Very infrequently. A lot of PlayStation 2 as well, but like shit like the fucking Lego Bionicle games and shit. Spider-Man, you know. N64 too.
Yeah.
A lot of N64 that generation.
I didn't have no consoles growing up. I just had to rely on friends for that.
Oof. Poor fag.
I came from a poor black family.
Damn. Dude. Wait, you didn't get any kickbacks from USAID or something? Are you telling me that poor black people are real?
Yeah.
I didn't
Fuck.
get nothing.
I thought that was a myth, dude. Like the Tooth Fairy or like white people or Jewish people.
Okay, you
Or
can't.
ninjas.
I didn't know. That's not my fault. It didn't know. I'm sorry I didn't go up and teach.
Hanukkah
Or
was
the
8
Jews
days of
actually?
remembrance. One candle for each oven.
Oh my goodness.
Prototype 2 had a black prototype, 1 didn't. Oh, okay. Oh, so it is Spider-Man. Okay.
Dog agrees.
Yeah. Dog heard black.
What?
Fuck, Prototype 2. Infamous was peak. I just there's so many like cool IPs that they're just sitting on and not fucking doing anything with. It's so depressing. Like again, that Bionicle fan game. I'm genuinely upset about that. And like, yeah, I'm sure they'll fucking replace it with their own original IP or whatever. But you know, it's not the same. I wanted to play it because it was Bionicle DMC, and now it's just someone's DMC.
Well,
I guess.
I think it's better. You know, make your own shit. You take your inspirations.
I agree.
You know, bring something new into the world.
I agree. However, I wanted like a cool Bionicle game, and now I don't get that.
That's why you have to make your own, but slightly different.
I gotta start with math for that, man. I'm an anthropology major. I'm not good at math.
Bionic testicle.
Bionic testicle. The Bionicles, like, I remember I got like followed or liked by the Bionicles newsletter or something because I tweeted out the word Bionicle, and I was like, what what do you post in a newsletter about a series that doesn't exist anymore?
How much they wanted to come back?
I
Good
guess.
point. Yeah.
Please, please, just one more. I promise. It'll sell.
Well, there's this guy, I can't remember his username, but he's like super autistic about that one show, Garage Band, if you know that one. It's another one of those fucking Teletoon Canadian shows.
No, I don't know all of your obscure Teletoon Canadian shows that
Damn.
you somehow know every single one of them. I don't
I
understand how
literally-
this
I
is
think
possible.
Gunnar
I
grew up
literally-
somewhere. We should really
Different?
start questioning where Gunnar grew up.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm really I thought it was a more universal thing because it was okay. Did you guys get Disney XD? Do you guys know that one?
Well, everyone
Yeah.
Yeah.
everyone got Disney XD.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh, I
thought.
didn't until later in life because I was poor.
I feel kind of bad about that now. For making fun of you for being poor. Can you at least afford a Switch 2
No,
now?
we weren't actually poor. My parents just didn't like fucking
Spending.
cable TV. They thought it was, you know,
devil?
poisonous for
No,
the
that's
mind.
fair. That's
And
fair.
they weren't wrong. I mean, now that
Yeah.
I'm older,
I mean,
I
in the
realize
end,
they were
you-
absolutely correct.
Look, you watched cable TV once, and you got
We've
obsessed.
seen the end product of this.
Yeah, exactly.
got
The moment that it was put in front of me, then I became obsessed with like the first thing that I saw, and now I'm stuck with it for the rest of my life. So
Whoops, you imprinted.
Just like when
Yeah.
they put an iPad on my face, and I saw Ruby.
Oh God.
You
At least mine
poor
was a good
bastard.
thing.
What was your first? What's like the first TV show you remember watching?
Oh, I mean, we didn't have like cable TV, but we got like the
You got,
or
like,
I
the
guess
local
network
access
TV.
shit?
We got we had that stuff. So
Yeah.
I
You get
got
PBS?
some cartoons sparingly, like on the weekends,
Yeah.
and like Kids WB. We always had
Oh, yeah.
PBS Kids,
Kids-
stuff
Kids
like that.
WB. Yeah, my parents were pretty flip floppy on whether or not they liked cable or not. But I remember a very consistent thing in my life was like PBS. Always had PBS. I remember 4Kids a lot. I don't remember if 4Kids was network or not.
Oh yeah, 4Kids. Yeah, I remember
What
that.
if 4Kids? I caught some Kids WB. I didn't catch a lot of that stuff until way later. Like, I did catch a lot of like the Superman and Batman reruns and stuff. I think that might have been Kids. That might have been Kids WB?
I don't remember that so much, so I don't know.
I can't remember what that was on. Also, a lot of Boomerang. I think is dead now. Is Boomerang still a channel?
I think you need a special TV package for that.
Yeah, I think it had no Boomerang. I don't think anyway.
I remember Boomerang. That might have been a later thing. But no, PBS. I remember a lot of PBS. It was not Arthur though. I didn't like Arthur.
What the fuck's wrong with Arthur? Arthur's the best they had.
She thought DW would be a poor influence on my sisters.
That's true. Fair enough. DW was a little cunt.
Yeah,
God
she
damn
was
it.
right. I agree with her on that one actually. what the fuck? What did I watch on PBS? It was Dragon Tales. I watched a shit ton of Dragon Tales.
Oh yeah, Dragon Tales,
That's my-
Dragon Tales.
That was my Colombian
Oh, yeah, I remember
representation
that.
on TV. You got the whale. I found it. It only had like 2 seasons.
Really?
Yeah, I
Seemed
could
like
like. Yeah.
What's the one
Huh.
that Gilbert Godfrey was in?
No, that was Cyber Chase.
he was in Cyber
That one,
Chase.
yes.
Yeah,
Cyber Chase fucks, dude.
Beating hacker ass game. What was the who's the guy that voiced hacker? The what's his name? Christopher Lloyd. Yeah,
It was Christopher Lloyd.
it was kind of stacked
What a-
actually. Cyber Chase.
What a fucking star-studded cast! Holy shit!
Yeah.
Dude, Cyber Chase is awesome, and it has a cool style to it too. It's like, I don't know what you'd call it. There's that one painter who does a style like that. It's escaping me right now.
Oh, I could. Yeah, I know what you're trying to
I've been
say,
sleeping in my car for 2 weeks.
but
I
I'll
learned.
get you.
I learned how to play the banjo. I'm homeless.
A lot
I
of
let
Mega
it-
Man NT Warrior. Yo, yeah. I remember that.
Mega Man NT Warrior.
I
What
think
was
that was on Kids WV.
I don't know if I know that one. Fillmore. I didn't watch Fillmore actually. I didn't watch.
Or
Fillmore.
not. What NT Warrior was? Wasn't it called?
Picasso. I am thinking of Picasso.
Like
You're
Battle
right.
something. Battle Network.
Battle Network was yeah, that was the one where it's like SAO.
Yeah, that's the one I remember seeing a lot.
The fuck was it? On cable, it was like the Hasbro channel that changed names a bunch of times. It was like the Hub and Discovery Kids and Discovery.
Yeah, I remember that.
Children
Yeah.
shit. There were a bunch of things on there that I'd never connected until I was an adult that they were like Hasbro toy properties, like Pound Puppies. I didn't realize until an adult that was made to sell toys.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
hindsight.
Yeah. There are a bunch of them, and it made a ton more sense in retrospect because it was all like girl toys as well. I think there was like G.I. Joe and Transformers, and that is basically all I remember airing for boys on that channel. It was
I
those
remember
two.
for like Discovery Kids, there was one about the fucking mummy that would come to life
Mummy.
at night. Some black girl had accidentally brought him back to life. I think it's like called Tuttenstein or something like that.
Oh yeah, Tuttenstein. I don't think I watched Tuttenstein. That and like Banicula, both of those fell into the camp of like this does not interest me.
I remember kind of like him
It
because
was just
he
the premise.
was just an arrogant egomaniac bastard kind of a character that this poor hapless black girl couldn't just keep a handle on. I thought it was funny.
Maybe I'll watch a couple episodes of it. There's some other things on there. I think didn't they unfortunately name Spooksville air on the Hub?
Wait, what?
Spooksville, I think.
Spooksville.
I seem to recall that airing on there. I could be wrong. Jeez. What else? Oh, you know what? No, Men in Black. They had the Men in Black series on there. That was pretty solid. It was a lot of reruns actually. Now I'm looking at this.
I only faintly remember the Men in Black.
It's cool. I went back and rewatched some of it because I caught very sparse reruns of a lot of this, but the Men in Black series is pretty fucking cool. It's got a cool style to it. I think it's some of the same people who worked on Batman. I could be wrong. No, what's his face? Jesus. Tim Bruce Tim, I think, not him.
What now?
There was one artist who is like particularly notable for working on, I think it was Batman Beyond and or Batman the Animated Series, who moved over to doing the Men in Black the Animated Series. It's gonna drive me nuts. I was watching like a whole thing on it the other day. No, it's cool though. It kind of takes place in its own timeline, basically. Did you and have you okay, Johann, have you seen Men in Black? Because I don't want to spoil Men in Black. It's like
I've
a
seen
series.
1 and 2.
Okay, really what you need to see.
Yeah, pretty much. 3 is all. I didn't hate 3. 3 was fun.
3 is fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say it's very necessary. It's fine.
No, not at all. But so you know that bit when J neuralizes K, right?
That's directed at you, Johann.
Johann
He's dead.
Yeah, I think the eye drops got to him.
Made him deaf too.
Yeah. Didn't he? I could swear he just responded too, didn't he?
Yeah, I know.
What, me?
Yes.
Wait, you were talking to me?
Yes.
Yes.
That's why I asked.
I
if
mentioned
you'd
you by
seen-
name.
I answered. I didn't see I only saw Men in Black 1 and 2.
Yeah, then
I-
he asked you, do
I
you
asked
remember
a
this
follow-up.
part?
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, when and then you
I-
didn't
'cause
hear
you
any
s-
of the follow up of us wondering
No.
if you were dead.
No.
That's
gonna blink
got
that.
him.
Okay. Say it again. Pretend I didn't. Say it again.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Scene. Go. I can't remember where this is gonna go. Do you remember that bit in Men in Black when J neuralizes K, right?
Neuralizes? Oh,
Yes.
wait.
Use the flash
thing,
stick
the
on
like
him.
main
Yeah.
thing of the movie, the thing that Men in Black
In
is
the
known
first
for.
movie?
Is it the first? Oh yeah, because he has to go back and get him for the second one, doesn't he? Or is that this?
No,
Is that the second one?
the second one is when he goes back to get him. No, wait, no. They're still.
Does he neuralize him after the first or second movie now? I'm not sure.
No, he neuralizes him at the first one, I believe, and he starts out the first one with he's partnered with Kronk.
Yeah, and he's working.
Takes
in
him out
the,
for some pie and has to neuralize him, and then he has to get him from the post office. Yeah.
Yeah,
Post
yeah.
office is
I
the,
remember that part. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the Men in Black series is basically this is all what this is looping back to, by the way. It's been like 10 minutes of this shit. The the Men in Black series kind of is like its own timeline where he never neuralized K and K basically got over it. It's pretty great.
Okay.
It's pretty
That's kinda
cool. I gotta be honest, I kind of prefer it more than the main timeline where he like neuralizes himself or gets neuralized, I guess. Kind of like a
Yeah. Yeah.
God, the DEI hire replacing the white man.
Oh yeah,
Sounds-
then
sounds
that's
like the
what
government.
did happen.
Yeah, sounds like the government, right? Oh no, I guess they're outside the government, aren't they? Jeez.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah.
DEI affecting my fucking shadow organization. All the gooning has fried the boy's brain. Him and Addie are a perfect match. I see. Okay. Zootopia 2 is doing more furry baiting. There's no shocker. I just keep scrolling through here. I literally forgot Ninja Kamui existed. I'm only ever reminded of this show in regards to how poor its animation is.
I don't know if I've even heard of it.
Ninja Kamui is an Adult Swim anime, I think. And it had like a cool premise at first. It was basically like Sekiro ninja, like traditional ninja fighting against the Mark Zuckerberg cyberpunk tech like Illuminati essentially.
Hmm.
And then it turns out all of the like mini boss bad guys of the Illuminati are piloting like cyberpunk drone suits. And the CGI that they use for it looks really bad. which is a shame
Oh.
because the animation for the first like episode or two when it's 2D is decent. And then he
Right.
gets like I want like the blocking isn't bad. It's not the fact that the action or anything is bad. It's just that it's poorly animated. Because there's behind the scenes stuff where they recorded stunt guys doing shit and it was cool. Let me see if I can find that actually. I'm curious now. I think it's called Previs, I think. Ninja Kami Marathon. But no, he eventually gets like a CGI ninja suit and it looks like dog shit.
Oh,
It looks really
that's a
bad
shame.
because it's just two CGI puppets fighting each other. Oh, I forgot about this episode 13, where he fights the suit that he's in, so they didn't have to make a new model. They just swapped the textures.
Oh dear.
I can't find
The
that
amazing
previous
digital
footage.
circus. Put that on.
Fucking yeah, let me jingle some keys for you, pal.
It's a good show. I like the first episode. I haven't watched the rest.
No, I like it too, actually. I like Gooseworks. Gooseworks would be interesting to have on here, I think. If they weren't so popular now, I'd reach out. They've unfortunately reached a level of fame where it's like, I don't know that I'll ever be able to talk to them. Batman Beyond too. I forgot that was on there. Oh, you were right, by the way. I found it on the list finally. Tuttenstein was in fact on the hub.
Haha.
Along with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the TV show, which isn't a thing I knew existed.
Yep, didn't know that.
The Adventures of Chuck and Friends. What the fuck is this? I've never heard of this before. Like Chuck Norris? Oh, no, this is construction vehicles. Carmen Sandiego. I remember catching reruns of that. Carmen Sandiego fucking rules.
Okay, boomer.
They didn't like. I didn't care for the new one. You know what, Johann? Shut up. We had good edutainment. All right, your edutainment is fucking Cocomelon and mass-produced Indian nursery rhymes. Okay. Magic School Bus. Fucking.
I mean,
the
I
new
saw
ones,
that.
The new one sucks too. The new Magic School Bus apparently was not great.
Surprise, surprise.
Right. The animation of the first one, the intro always gets me too. I wonder if any of those cells are for sale. That'd be interesting to find. You know, the real outlier was Dan Versus. I still can't believe that was on the hub. It's such a fucking
I've
like,
never seen.
it's honestly a shock because it seems like something you'd enjoy. And I think the entire series is on fucking YouTube for free.
I should probably get around to it.
Yeah. What's his face? The guy who made Dan Versus is trying to bring it back for like a movie or something, and he said if he can't sell it as a movie, then he'll make it into a graphic novel. So I am keeping an eye out for that. ER learned to hate from Pajama Sam.
That was my shit.
Oh my
Learn
god.
to hate the dark.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader? I forgot about all those like game shows and shit. Do you remember the one on Nick where people would I know this isn't gonna fucking narrow it down at all when people got slimed. It's like brain drain or something.
Like
Maybe.
vaguely, I kind of remember,
I don't know.
but I didn't watch it myself.
My most vivid memory of that era, I think it was like roughly 2009, is watching, I think it was the cast of either Scooby-Doo or Ben 10 on Destroy, Build, Destroy, and that being pretty peak.
I remember the commercials for that.
Dan Versus
I didn't really watch it.
Multiverses. Destroy, Build, Destroy fucking ruled, dude. It was just Andrew WK blowing shit up with children in the desert and then having them build war machines. 2009. People don't appreciate some of the live action shows from 2009 enough because, dude, what would happen? I've definitely said this before. It's Stoner Mythbusters, and it's hilarious. I'll
Got
never.
nothing on Level Up.
Nothing on level up. Oh, fuck. Dude. I forgot about level up. Oh my god. I gotta look this
Well,
up.
we had a whole fucking section
we
on the
remember
show
that.
where we were watching clips of it and being like,
did.
how the
Yeah,
fuck was this a
because
thing?
apparently, like, nobody. Like,
Yeah, it's insane that I keep forgetting about it. It's like
and the
Everybody
black
did.
guy went on to be on what is it? The Boys.
That's right. He's
is it?
A-Train.
Oh my
That's
god,
right,
it is
yeah.
A-Train. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, Grandpa. I know you didn't take your your dementia meds today, but
I didn't.
Come on,
I
we already
didn't take
went...
my galantamine.
He remembers
Yeah.
every fucking obscure cartoon that's ever been made, but anytime we mention like level up,
I
wow,
have
this
a,
is the new
There's
norm.
another video game thing, but it wasn't on Cartoon Network. It was on YouTube. I don't know if it was fuck, I forgot what it was called.
You're thinking about Video Game High School. I know immediately
Yes.
you're thinking about video.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I remember.
That's the first thing my brain goes to as well. It's this Video Game High School. That one I know we've also talked about before. Shit. It's also that same premise where they get a bunch of like, guys, look, it's different video game things. Like, look, we got the Mega Man Power Glove.
Ugh.
I can't remember what it was. I think it was a movie, maybe. Video Game High School mentioned. It's true. It's been a minute since I watched that one too. I rewatched season 1 recently.
Why?
That's a damn good question, actually. Machinima had a good run. It did. What? Machinima, I still can't believe Machinima just going under and deleting everything. That was fucking crazy. I'm still having a hard time finding archives of some of the stuff I watched before. Namely, oh, what was it called? It was some like weird video game skit show, and it had animated segments by, was it maybe Rubber Ross or Twisted Grim or something, and I just recalled two women with giant tits. And I can't remember
is
what
that
it was.
Sanity Not Included?
Yeah, Sanity Not Included. Yeah,
I
you
fucking
can
loved
Google it.
that back in the day. Yeah.
I actually have seen that. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was that, and
Hey.
like I'm just glad that despite Mondo Media basically, like I know this is a complete pivot, but it's Machinima and Mondo Media. Those were like the two things I probably watched the most like around that era. So great. Did you ever watch any of the Mondo Media stuff, ER?
Yeah, I mostly remember them for Happy Tree Friends, but I watched some of the other stuff too.
Do you remember Gundar?
Gundar.
Yeah, Gundar the Barbarian. It was like
I don't think I do actually.
it's the most like 2010s stupid fucking humor. It's great though. It's like sort of like a Conan spiff, but
Okay.
with a formulaic like Doofenshmirtz style villain, essentially.
Let's see.
Mostly a limitation of the time being that, you know, making more than a couple characters in Flash was hard. You know, work with what you got. There's also I don't know. There's a bunch on Mondo Media. Dick Figures.
I remember that. Yep.
Dick Figures is class, dude. I remember being pissed about having to watch the movie in parts. I was like,
I already did watch the movie.
You didn't watch the movie?
I didn't watch the movie. Nope.
The movie has like fucking amazing action. It's honestly great. Like you know, stick figure fights or whatever. Like you can watch stick figure fights anywhere. It has like dynamic camera angles and stuff. Like they do a lot with it. It's pretty great. Plus, Dick Figures is hilarious. It's peak humor. It's like that and Freddy Got Fingered. It's like those are two pretty solid humor filters if you ever need something.
Okay. Let's
Great.
see, we're peeking here.
Yeah.
I eat poop.
Great. Paramount Animation has announced its new animated film, I Eat Poop. Great. Oh, fuck. You know what there was? There's that new clip of Animal Farm. I saw that. I think I bookmarked that maybe.
Oh,
Yes, I've seen it. I've never read Animal Farm. I know it's a book.
It is. It's a book by it's George Orwell, I think. Isn't it?
Yes.
It's about something. I don't really know what it's about. But I know people were mad that apparently the movie seems to have changed the theme of the book.
Let's see.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the big draw of it, so that'd be weird to change.
It's just there's something inherently wrong about this film being made by Hollywood elites.
Yeah.
Well, you got to remember, these people think that they're on the people's side. Like the people, well, how could the people hate them? We're on your side.
It's
We
true.
love you,
How could anybody?
and
hate,
you love us.
how
We're
could
basically like
anybody
your
hate
saviors.
Seth Rogen.
Like, what do you mean? Seth's a big advocate for the common guy.
It's true.
He lives in L.A.
Yeah, away from
How
all
could
the
he hate-
filthy pores.
Well, yeah, of course. In Beverly Hills, where they have their own private
Unless they're
security
riding.
and walls.
He probably has his weed
And-
DoorDashed. Seems like the kind of shit that guy would do. I'm curious to see.
I'm sure
this
he.
clip.
I'm sure he tips.
Things aren't always what they seem, Lucky, and I'll help you decide what's right.
Oh God, he
I'm
isn't.
proud of you,
Okay,
kid,
that's
of
why you're
all
joking
of
about
us,
Seth
you know?
Rogen.
I'm proud
yeah,
of
no.
what we have done.
It is pretty amazing. All of us working together.
Oh yeah, sure. No, I get it. All animals are equal. Very much so, you know. But ultimately, pigs kind of got to stick with pigs, and cows got to stick with cows, chickens with chickens, and I
I
guess
might
what I'm
have to go
saying
back
is,
and read Animal
ever
Farm.
since I saved you back in the rebellion, I feel like we have like a special bond, almost like a father-son thing. Is that crazy?
No.
Do you feel that?
He
at
let
all?
he let
I
that he
feel
let
that-
the laugh bleed out just the slightest bit. Like, they saw that he let it out a little bit, and someone shot up and looked at him, and he had to tone it back down. They're the people. The people's voice belongs to them. People are the sheep. They are the shepherds. I hate poor people. The filthy pores like Johann. I bet DoorDashers don't steal his food. Just
The same.
I mean, it looks
Remember that
animated
Seth
competently.
Rogen went on Twitter and talked about how it's racist if you think getting your car like broken into in LA is a problem, because it's just normal for living in a big city.
Part
And,
and
he said,
parcel.
and then he wrote like, "Oh, my car's been broken in multiple times. You just gotta learn to deal with it. It's just a normal thing when you live in a big city."
Ear's mind immediately went to, oh man, this is a free opportunity to go commit a crime against a celebrity. Oh, don't worry, it's fine. Mine did too.
I mean,
Um,
I mean,
it
yeah,
look-
no one to blame you.
this shit looks animated competently enough. I mean, I think I still prefer like the 1954 one though.
I didn't even know there's another movie.
Yeah, there's a 1954 animated adaptation.
All right,
of
all
Animal
right. So
Farm.
you guys gotta tell me, what the hell's the book supposed to be about?
It's about the follies
Um,
of communism through the lens
yeah.
of animals. It's like Zootopia,
Basically.
basically.
Like all animals are
Alright.
equal except for the pigs who elevate themselves to like the top of the rung.
Some animals are
And, you
more
know,
equal than others.
Communism, yeah, plays
Yeah.
out.
It's like parroting the rise of communism.
The Bolsheviks.
Yeah, pretty much.
The
It's
Porksheviks.
but like the joke is that they're like caricatures since they're animals. Since this is written back when people were still kind of figuring out how like things worked. They didn't like, make
What
YouTube.
nuance was?
Yeah, they didn't make like YouTube video essays yet or anything, so they didn't really know how to like write things. The pigs become people at the end. Spoiler. Ooh, we were the real monsters. Ooh. My favorite twist. We were the real monsters, and we were trapped in a time loop that we created to imprison ourselves because we're monsters.
Hell yeah. Time loops.
Time loops, gotta love it. And there, I've made a far more interesting premise than most time travel shit recently. I gotta be honest, I'm still sticking with that idea I had for Jurassic Park. I think there's something there.
The lizard people.
I'm telling you, take it in a new direction, man. Go full like fucking tokusatsu with it.
Yeah, I agree.
You take dinosaurs. Have the fucking volcanoes spitting out dinosaurs, man. Jesus. Animal Farm was about pigs asking their brother for oats or something. Fiercely anti-communist. That's true. This is a fiercely anti-communist film, which is strange that a bunch of Hollywood elites are making this. I thought they were all communists. Don't they?
Well, that's why they
evenly
changed the
redistribute
message.
their wealth? Did they change the message?
Now it's about race.
Is it?
That's
Oh,
a self-fulfilling
we should watch the rest of this clip, I guess.
Yeah, let's see.
I'm curious.
Oh, I feel the same way too.
Yeah, please remove yourself from this. We're trying to have a father-son moment. Thank you.
Sure thing, Dad.
No, not Dad. You and I may be a little bit more uncle-y or like a distant cousin. Very distant cousin.
Okay, of course, Pops.
Nope, not
Just
Pops
what I
either.
wanted.
Definitely
Marvel
not
jokes
Pops.
in my
Let's not
Animal
do that.
Farm
Yeah.
adaptation.
Pops is a...
Great. I love that. Seth Rogen, can you shut the fuck up? All adaptations are equal, but some are more equal than others. Yeah, you lost me in Seth Rogen
so
pretty much.
far, it didn't seem like it was deviating from the idea that the pigs think themselves superior, but well,
I mean,
but the rest
I
was
can-
just fucking nonsense dialogue that didn't need to happen. So
Yeah, I mean, I can very easily see. I don't know. I don't quite get this actually. It's just been a minute since I've read Animal Farm, and I think this is too short a clip to know if they changed anything.
yeah,
I mean, it's like I gotta wonder, doesn't that tank someone's? I mean, reputations be damned, but wouldn't it fucking destroy your reputation changing the message of Animal Farm, which is staunchly anti-communist, which means it is staunchly anti-fucking censorship?
No, shut up.
Oh, okay.
You're wrong. They know better than you.
Sorry,
with the
my
amount
bad,
of
Johann.
shit that they've ruined over the years.
You're right. I should have more faith in the
knows?
state.
Why wouldn't you?
I mean, you're right. I don't know
They
why
love
I
you.
wouldn't.
They love you.
Yeah, the state loves me. The state is my favorite. I love the state. State is my family. The state killed my baby. I mean, great. Andy Serkis's Animal Farm, fantastic.
Yippee.
Batman Ninja versus Yakuza League is airing on July 3rd. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I remember the last Batman Ninja. I remember it being like a thing that existed. It was very strange.
Yeah, same.
Okay, I gotta be honest. I watched it and I didn't quite feel anything. I don't think I got it. Like, there's some bits that are cool, but it's very fiercely Japanese. I'll say that much. They lean really hard into it.
Okay, I can respect that.
Let's see. Plot details for Zootopia 2. Great. Let's get spoiled on that. I'm gonna take a yep. Yeah, so everything I assumed the last trailer was right. Yeah, so they're all fugitives on the run because the snake is innocent, and yeah, okay. Very, very boilerplate. I don't know. It's a buddy cop movie. I don't know if I can really blame it for being boilerplate, but I also don't want to be lenient on Disney for being generic.
Yeah.
The thing is, Animal Farm, the book is super graphically violent. Really not something to do with that style of animated film, but yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. I wonder how they're going to do that. Although, I think that would be funny with the really cutesy, like, kids animation to have it be really fucking brutal. That kind of rules, actually, if they do that.
I mean, that's just, people will call it Reddit.
Probably. It would be. I don't know. That kind of rips. Megas XLR reboot was greenlit at Cartoon Network but was canceled due to a Warner Brothers Discovery merger. Are you fucking kidding me? We could have
I have a
had
friend who's huge into that. I've never seen it myself. But he
Fuck.
keeps
which
telling
one?
me to watch it.
Megas XLR. You don't know Megas XLR? Johann?
Oh, that one, yes.
Yeah, Megas XLR fucks. It's especially now with how popular Mecha and Gundam shit is, like it would do so well. Or maybe not.
Oh well.
Maybe not on TV. I guess we'll never know. It's shelved forever. Because we're not allowed to have anything. Why would they show me if I can't have it, man? New look at Hoppers releasing in March 2026. I don't care. A kid's tablet named Lilypad will be a villain in Pixar's Toy Story 5. I am going to make a wild fucking assumption here and say that they are going to be making commentary on kids being raised on screens in an animated movie that they will be watching on their fucking iPad.
Yeah.
That they will promote to kids.
They will promote to kids through their iPad. But iPad bad. Pixar's new animated film Gaio from Luca director Enrico Cacarosa. It's a shame. I really like this concept art actually, and I'm sure this will just be boiled down into like flat colored dog shit. I hope they animate it in that bean mouth turning red style that I love so much.
Oh, Pixar. How the mighty have fallen.
This looks like it should be like a rolled doll book almost. I don't know,
Yeah.
some kind of children's story. I like it. What a shame. It's incredible. I did see this. I know I bookmarked this. Gendy Tartakovsky also has a couple of things coming out. High octane action comedy, 3 frog brothers who rob a bank, and it's Adult Swim. I'm glad Adult Swim has adopted Gendy Tartakovsky and lets him make cartoons again. It's insane that he and Craig McCracken can't sell cartoons. There's an alternate fucking timeline where all of these people who couldn't sell their cartoons sold their cartoons, and network cable TV is still dominant. At least in the cartoon sphere. I don't know. At least maybe Western cartoons wouldn't suck so fucking much.
Not in that timeline.
God.
Oh, I didn't watch his last. What was that? That last show? That was
Unicorn
like
Rainbow Warriors
steampunky.
Eternal something. Unicorn Rainbow.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
It's like, oh, Hank Hill is in Fortnite. I did see that. Hank Hill and Bob's Burger.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they're running out of things. Yeah, no,
Nah, they're not running out of anything. It's Fortnite. They know what they're doing.
How long until the Today Show Tonight collaboration? How many years do we have to wait for that? Like hypothetically, how much media do they have to run through?
I mean, they're gonna get the Hassan Piker first.
Fuck, you're right. The Hassan Piker Battle Pass, you get iDubbbz and the iDubbbz Content Cop and Cuck variants. Where the pickaxes be?
Hassan's AI voice in there, but we can't make him say anything worse than he's already said.
So wait, what's there's no limit? Dude,
Not with Hassan.
The most racist AI ever. What?
Hell yeah.
Oh fuck, dude. The pickaxe, it would have to be his like Nazi sword.
Oh yeah.
Hank Hill versus Goku, who win? Hank Hill.
Yeah, obviously.
It's not a question. You can't power scale Hank Hill.
Do you think Goku can defeat the power of propane?
Hank Hill defeated the Silver Surfer, I'll have you know. And that's 100% true, actually. He sold him a propane engine for his silver surfboard. There's a real advertisement. I'm not making that one up, actually.
Oh.
I
thought that was a nice, quick, weird little.
No, it's real. Let me find it here. I think it was airing on Kids WB or no, it's Fox Kids. That's what it was. Yeah.
Hank Hill invented instant transmission.
Here it is. Boy,
Oh,
I'll tell you what,
there
I
it is.
was at Strickland and now I'm here. I teleported. I got locked onto your key. Yeah, here it is. There's Hank Hill and the Silver Surfer.
Mr. Surfer,
That's so loud.
have you ever considered propane as an alternative energy source for that board of yours? With a little retooling, I could get it to work. Tell you what I'm going to do. Being
believe
that
this
you're
aired
my
on
neighbor
Fox
and I like you,
Kids.
I'm going to give you the new
Who is
neighbor
this for?
discount and a free t-shirt. So what do you say?
Take a ride on the Cosmic Tide on an all-new
Completely forgot
Silver
Silver Surfer had
next
his own fucking
as Fox
cartoon
Kids.
series.
Yeah, I didn't. Never saw that.
Yeah. What a strange fucking era of TV, huh? I wish I watched more Beavis and Butthead when I was younger. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from watching it now. And it having just as negative of an effect on you. I love Beavis and Butthead, actually. Holds a very special place in my heart. The movie is fucking killer. It's hilarious. Oh, yeah, the new Dig Dug game. There's a trailer for this. What didn't the Summer Games Fester happen or something?
Yeah, it did.
Again, I've literally let me pull up a couple
Yeah,
things.
there's some stuff there.
There's also
like
the
like
Xbox showcase, I
games.
think.
I'm pretty sure the major stuff we probably already mentioned in passing, the Persona 4 thing.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that.
Yeah, which only showed up for like 6 seconds during the Xbox show,
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Xbox.
and all they had to
Live.
show was dog shit.
Oh, there was just nothing at the Xbox Game Showcase.
I'm trying to think of what else happened on that one. Call of Duty.
No shit, really? Hey, guess what? The sun rose today.
I can't think of anything else. My mind's blank.
Let me see here. Summer Games Fest. I already have too many fucking windows open. Let's see here. Summer Games Fest, Annecy Film Festival. I wanted to see what was on for 2025 this year. Let's see. I was looking forward to that. There was that trailer for that new what is it? That new stop motion Spanish Adult Swim show. I think it's Women in Shoulder Pads, I think.
Women and shoulder.
It looks interesting. I'm gonna bookmark it. Let me find it here. I think it's the same animation studio that does like all of the Adult Swim shit, like Robot Chicken and that one awful Super Mansion, I think it was called. Super Mansion was fucking terrible. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Yeah, women wearing shoulder pads. That's what it is.
What the fuck was that noise?
That was audio from the actual thing. It's just extremely loud. It's like bleeding through my headphones. Did I accidentally I did just accidentally close that window. I didn't mean to do that. Here it is. Yeah, women wearing shoulder pads? Is that what it is? Yeah, women wearing shoulder pads.
Yep.
Mami, quiero un cuy. ¿Qué? No para comer, qué asco.
Pero dijiste que querías un cuy.
Sí, mami, pero cuy, quiero besarlo.
Now, for a
What the fuck?
small translator note, by the way, Kui is a guinea pig.
La familia no es comida.
Oh.
Just to be clear, I know there's some non-Spanish speakers
¿Esa
in the
cartilla
audience.
se ve tan odiosa como se oye?
Pues ponte tus lentes, mujer.
Joder, qué mal me cae. Tengo que despedirla. Delicadamente, claro. Lo último que quiero es un berrinche en el set. Hola, preciosura. Pero qué bonita te ves con ese animalito tan adorable. Oye,
She's
te
gonna be
tengo
the W, isn't
noticias.
she?
¿Me vas a despedir?
¿Sí? ¿Vas a llorar?
Quizás, mujer, quizás.
That was is that really the entire premiere? Or the whole clip?
Evidently, I thought the lady was about to get murdered.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna show us more.
I honestly also thought there was gonna be more. I bookmarked this the other day because I was interested in watching it. That's it.
Damn, that was.
We got a fucking
maybe not.
We got a 9-minute fucking preview of Phineas and Ferb, and I get
Gunnar had like an entire like fucking page of like probably notes ready.
Yes, this week I definitely do. I'm definitely not winging this one. 100% yes. True.
As I just saw chat wrote, Johann, you will always be rent a boyfriend. You know, that's technically...
They did that leak for the final chapter for that.
Oh,
for the
you
girlfriend,
saw that?
I saw some shit on Twitter about it, yeah.
The fucking... Didn't the creator, like... He didn't let the main characters end up together because he fell in love with his own creation?
That's the working theory, that, like, he refuses to
like,
actually give her the girl because he loves his own creation so much, and, like, he's, like, rented out a hotel before where he would pretend that he's with her in that hotel.
Woe is Narcissus' kindred soul who fell in love
Mind
with
you,
his own
he is
reflection.
married. He's a married man.
He's married?
I think that's got to be a joke.
No way.
Like,
if he's married and he's Japanese, I don't know. Some of them, I don't know. This might.
But
fall
he's
on the
more
weird
in love with like this drawing that he made, and
that he would. Why wouldn't he self-insert into his main character?
That's really he should have. That's
Who
what
has all the girls
should have
watching
happened.
after him?
He should have made the ending. It would have made. He should have made the twist ending NTR, and he puts his self-insert in. There you go.
That would be. That'd be hilarious.
He fooled everyone into reading NTR for years.
I mean, it's
in
about
Japan, it would be a big
paying
thing.
for a fucking prostitute of a girlfriend. I wonder why people were tricked. But
What the fuck is this? It's not the summer festival. Was it at Annecy? I could swear Adult Swim did like an Adult Swim showcase recently. Was that at Annecy? Because that was what the Women in Shoulder Pads was part of.
no idea. Yeah, it's funny how he cucked everyone who thought a good ending would happen for a series where the MC rents a GF.
That's true. Money, cash stopped flowing. Ugh. You know what is loyal to you if you pay for it? A gym membership.
Yeah.
Am I right, Johann?
I mean,
Praise Christ.
you ask people, Johann. I don't know.
Hell Christ.
Hell Christ. Let's see. There's a couple things here. I should have gone through this. I didn't realize it was going on through the 14th. I guess not everything is premiered yet. I'm sure some of these trailers are going to be on by next time.
Of course.
Is there really that little to talk about? I'm sure there's more things. Let's see. Naruto X Oasis. Oasis? Oh, a soft bottle drink. Okay. That's standard.
What?
Let's see. God, is nothing interesting coming out? Jeez. Oh, there's a new season of Fish Tank, isn't there? Coming out?
Apparently.
Thanks for... Oh, my God. Not again.
What?
Did he break?
No, yeah. Thanks for subscribing.
Why? Something...
His I got it. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I'm not even gonna try on that one, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, the name.
Yeah, I thought it's insane. He was already subscribed too. This happened last episode. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Gian Nguyen.
Fuck Coffee, please don't bully him.
I know it's like isn't it's like Tagalog or something? I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce the Nguyen. You have too many
He's
different
Vietnamese.
letters that don't go together. Is it? I don't fucking
Yeah,
know,
it's good.
man. Yeah, how's the evil GunnarGuyVA been doing? Discovered my alt email.
Gunnar gal, that's great.
That would be good. I'd have to make it like the really generic, like soft, breathy female voice actress from Twitter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gotta get someone fucking willing.
All we'd have to do is reverse your color so that you're more pink than blue, and it's perfect.
Oh my god, you're right. Holy shit. And I just go like I make my helmet the lesbian flag.
Yeah.
What else did I bookmark here? Distribution rights for Samuel's an animated black and white series. Yeah. I saw this and it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like the most webcomic looking show I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
I don't know.
Nah.
I know nothing about it. I don't know if I can judge it, but I don't know.
I can.
It's very like my first DeviantArt. Just call you coffee. But it's pronounced when? Juan Wen Fam? I probably got that wrong. Thanks for subscribing, coffee. I don't know. I know nothing about this. You know what it is? It kind of looks like I hate to even compare this to my beloved, but it gives Eddsworld.
I guess that hair on the guy on the right.
I just mean like
I wouldn't put that on the Eddsworld.
They're still making Eddsworld, aren't they?
Are they?
I believe so. They've got.
Oh yeah, I know his family took it over, didn't they?
Yeah, they gave it to one of the dudes who's still doing it, I think.
Well, yeah, Tomsko was working on it with Matt for a while. I don't know what Matt's last name is. He was working on it with Matt, and then I think Tomska left to just go do Tomska stuff.
I think so.
Yeah. But I think it's Ed's brother voicing him now. I don't know. It's weird. It's like a strange zombie existence because it's like I don't know how much I don't know if it's like ideas he had left over from when Ed was still alive or whatever.
Nah, it's no fucking way.
I was gonna say just because
it's been too long.
There's no way. It feels so odd. It's just a strange zombie existence.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly, I think if creative a show dies, especially like an internet one, you just gotta let it go.
Yeah. I mean,
Any show, really.
What? You're telling me that my show that got, 120 episodes and a full movie when I was a kid, you're telling me they're not going to reboot Recess?
I mean, they probably are. They're probably doing so as we speak.
Oh, God, you're right.
I bet if I looked it up, Recess reboot,
I'm sure there's
something would come up.
Please, God, tell me no. I like Recess.
Apparently, in 2002, there was a leaked pitch Bible for a potential reboot titled Recess Next Bell.
Oh. 2002, I think that's like close enough to the original that it probably would have been like, okay, maybe.
The proposed reboot includes new characters and a transgender Gus.
Never mind. This There's no fucking way that's real. You gotta be fucking with me.
I don't know. This is the AI answer, so I don't know.
Did you ask on that?
I mean, it's picking it up from all these fucking Reddit threads where it was supposedly leaked. I don't know.
Holy shit, dude! The AA summary. The best part is,
Oh,
it's,
you know
it's
what?
Totally, that's totally a Gus arc.
When I click the link, there's a lot of shit. If someone was faking it, they put in a lot of effort.
Dude, his military dad rejects him because he's trans. No son of mine's gonna be a queer. Oh, dude, I forgot. Spaceballs 2.
Oh yeah, I did hear about it.
Yeah,
I've never seen the first one.
What?
You gotta get just used to this.
I haven't either.
What?
No.
It's hilarious. You gotta add that to your movie watch list to the server. It's so good. I mean, it's, you know.
I've seen
I
so
love
many
it.
scenes from it, but I haven't watched it in its entirety.
It's great. I love Mel Brooks. Oh man, I gotta rewatch The Producers now. Actually, Producers is fucking hilarious.
That I've seen.
And did you watch Life of Brian?
Yes.
Yeah, Life of Brian was funny. Or no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking the other Mel Brooks one. History of the World Part 2, I think.
History of the World. No, actually.
Was that Mel Brooks? Was Life of Brian Mel Brooks, or was that Monty Python?
Life of Brian was Monty Python.
Yeah. Yeah, Monty Python's Life of Brian. Yeah. Of course, Han hasn't watched Spaceballs. For real, like, it's crazy. You haven't watched any of the Star Wars movies, and you somehow haven't seen Spaceballs.
I've seen the Star. I mean, I've seen Star Wars.
I thought you said you watched. I thought you said you watched them by proxy.
I've never seen the sequels.
Okay, yeah. Then you'll like Spaceballs, because Spaceballs is parodying like the original trilogy of Star Wars. He got express permission from George Lucas himself to make it.
Oh, nice.
Yes, but
just like Disney.
It was on the. However, you know this one was made with love because it was on the condition that they couldn't do any merchandising for it. That's why there's no Spaceballs merchandise. Despite it being like a huge fucking joke in the movie. Again, you have to watch it. It's hilarious. Spaceballs 2. Spaceballs 2, Caesar was the signal for Israel. Let's see. Oh, I gotta put it up on the big screen. That's so loud. Again, I swear I keep turning these down.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
This is great. Seeing it laid down there like this.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
I mean, more like 3 dunes. Yeah.
Avatar.
So 2 avatars. Not my avatar.
You should talk more about your avatar.
My avatar. 2 different
I mean, basically,
Avatar
that
juniors? I
statement
guess
still
that's
covers
true.
your avatar.
Holy shit.
You know what? Yeah.
This is actually kind of depressing.
Ouch.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, 8 Harry Potter movies is fine. All right, that's the number of books.
Yeah.
Roundabout, almost.
Well, I mean, this.
Oh, but then the
I was
next
gonna
thing fucks that all up. Never mind.
Actually, on the Star Trek note thing, I gotta be honest. I gave Star Trek's Lower Decks a chance. It's not horrible.
That's high praise.
Yeah, I was genuinely kind of surprised because I'm not the biggest Star Trek fan. I really like The Next Generation and Deep Space Nine, and those are basically the ones I've watched. And I think this is a show made by the same people. At the very least, you can tell that they've watched Star Trek and they don't fuck up any of the characters.
That's something new.
It's literally incredible. It's the only reboot I've seen that genuinely respects the characters that came before it. They have nothing but high regard for every single one. It's insane. And they have a bunch of them come back with like they have a couple members from the original cast like make cameos and stuff. And I will say the first like season or two is a little rough because they were definitely leaning way too hard into trying to be like the ironic, oh, we're the Star Trek workplace comedy thing. But when they just started leaning into it being a Star Trek show, it's not awful. And it's a little funny at points.
Not awful and a little funny. All right.
It's I don't know if I can say I enjoyed it. I watched it. And I think I'm still compiling my thoughts on it because I don't know if I'm a big enough Star Trek fan to say whether or not it's good. I will say though they did Quark justice, they did Rom justice. All my guys from Deep Space Nine, I'm glad. There you go. That's it. And yeah, I don't think they really mischaracterize anyone in particular either. Thinking back on it, I don't know.
Unique.
Yeah, that and it's some. I mean, I gotta say it is inferior Star Trek media to fucking Jesus. I can't think of his name because I'm thinking of Seth Rogen, Family Guy.
The Seth MacFarlane
Seth
show?
MacFarlane, yeah, Seth MacFarlane Star Trek. That one is also like stellar, but I refuse to tell anybody else about it. I'm keeping that one while I can, because it also has this like. It has like a transgender storyline. There's like a whole season-long arc about it, and it's written pretty well.
Huh.
Like I was honestly really shocked at how well a lot of it was written, and it like makes sense contextually. Yeah, the Orville, that's what it is.
Oh, the gate has been broken open.
Unfortunate.
Good job, Gunnar.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna see like gay fan art of the Norm Macdonald slime in my feed. And he's canonically straight, despite being
a deeply closeted gay man.
Deeply closeted gay slime.
The 6 Predator movies are also not. Oh my god! Like for me, aren't there like 2 of them at this point? 4 Beatles movies? Question mark. Same. Yep. No.
4 Beatles movies?
I had no idea.
There was one I think recently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I wonder if they're counting Yellow Submarine. The Jews beat you to it.
After 40 years.
Holy fuck, he looks old.
We asked.
Dude,
he's got to be like over 90, 95. He's old.
The
He's up
skin
there.
is like falling off of his bones. I'm a meat puppet. I'm kept alive by voodoo.
He's got to be close to like triple digits.
I mean, that's everyone in Hollywood, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's why they have Epstein like give them the kids to like suck out
I
their.
just realized he's wearing a fucking Spaceballs sweatshirt.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I'll give him that.
They have to. I'll be upset if they don't use the joke from the movie. They joke about making a sequel, and they say Spaceballs 2: The Quest for More Money or something.
Fans want. But instead, we're making this movie.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, that was a good joke.
2027.
Be with you.
Is he gonna be alive by 2027?
Man, are we gonna be alive?
Oh my
He's
god!
kinda close.
Wait, that would be the perfect opportunity because then they can bring him back as like a creepy CG AI puppet.
Okay.
That's
a good setup. I plan to die before this comes out. All right.
Holy fuck!
Get the 3D scan ready.
Be like the ultimate last joke. Do people even like the first Spaceballs? Inferior. I'm banning you from chat forever. Bro's 98. He's 98.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I knew He's
think
up
he's
there.
gonna be 99.
Man,
Actually, his
yeah,
birthday is
he's
June
not
28th.
gonna. I don't know, man. He's gonna be 100 years old by 2027, right?
If he makes it to 100, June 28th.
I mean, wouldn't
wow.
that technically? I mean, technically, they only just need him for the like the pre-production.
Wait a minute, Mel Brooks. Wait.
Once
Mel
they
Brooks
put
is
the
Jewish.
Oh, never
What?
mind. He's gonna live to 200.
Yeah, apparently. I mean,
since when?
I don't know. I just went to his Wikipedia page and it says he was born Melvin James Kaminsky, and then it says his name in Yiddish, which is like, I don't know, man.
Well, that was just his early life.
Yeah. Is it? Is it early life? I'm glad that Mel Brooks is alive to make this. I really hope he gets to make the movie that he wants to make. Supposedly Bill Pullman's son is going to be in the movie as well. Bill Pullman played Lone Star in the original. Who was the main character, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker parody type. It's a weird movie because it was made like pretty soon after Star Wars, I think. It was made after the prequels? No.
No, way before the prequels.
When did Spaceballs? 1987. Yeah, okay, so it was just the original trilogy. It's such a weird movie because it's not like the kind of Star Wars movie that would be made now where it's all made of like in-jokes or whatever. And that's what I'm worried it will be, because the original Spaceballs is funny because it has basically nothing to do with being a Star Wars parody.
Okay.
That's what makes it funny. It just takes like the overarching concepts and makes a couple references. I mean, like Pizza the Hut. I mean, that one's fucking like, that's just right there. Top Gun 2. It'll make Spaceballs 3 looking like Mr. House. They gotta have him under the white sheet like Leia. I'm just napping. That would kill. What was that one? This is gonna kill me. Paws of Fury? Yeah, with Michael Cera, that's what it was. It was Minkov somewhere. I could have. Oh yeah, this was Mel Brooks. Okay, yeah. I was just making sure I was right on my info before I brought this up. Paws of Fury: The Legend of Hank is a fucking fascinating film because it is a children's animated film written by Mel Brooks.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, and it's terrible. And here's the more insane thing. It's Blazing Saddles.
Like it's based on it?
It's the exact plot of Blazing Saddles, save for the fact that it is cats and dogs in feudal Japan. Let me find it, the trailer here. Let's see here. The sheriff's a barker.
No way, that's actually in the movie.
Samuel Jackson is. I forgot he was in this fucking movie. I totally forgot about that. I think he's like the like cat in town, like the sheriff who's already there.
Right.
What's his name? Jesus, I'm so tired. Willy Wonka, his character or whatever. Not Willy Wonka. The sheriff is already there.
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. I'm so bad with celebrity. Sky Original.
That one I didn't even know. That just like kind of came to me in a vision.
You got spoken to by God. Oh yeah, and Michael Cera too. Michael Cera plays the main character. It's just weird because the other strange thing about this is this movie was in development hell for years. There's pencil tests and like 2D sketches of this. Mel Brooks was trying to make this ever since he made Blazing Saddles because he was on record saying he wanted to make Blazing Saddles for kids.
Ah.
And it was terrible. Because by the time it made it through development hell, it had also accumulated 2 other writers. And 3 directors.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What's up?
Sammy
It's me,
J. Jump
Samuel
Scare.
L. Jackson.
What?
I play
No
a
way.
samurai cat in the new animated theatrical film.
New. Oh. Don't tell him.
Paws of Fury, the legend of Hank.
Meow.
Do you think he...
Oh my god.
Do you
That
think he
means roll it.
remembers being in this?
Why do you want to be a samurai?
I lived in a bad part of town full of bad dogs.
I wanna rewatch
Everybody
the
always
Richard
picked on
Pryor
me.
movie, see one of the writers of Blazing Saddles.
I thought if I could be a samurai, it would change everything.
Sounds like you need a mentor.
Perhaps a once great samurai who has fallen on hard times and maybe could use some help himself. But where could I
Pryor's
find
fucking
one?
hilarious, actually.
What? Get out of here! Who even made that?
It's you!
Don't believe everything you read.
You get it? It's like ironic. Like I guess maybe like half Blazing Saddles, half Karate Kid. Again,
Yeah.
3 directors, 2 writers, or sorry, 2 additional writers. So who's to say what got changed and what didn't get changed? But again, the original concept of this was Blazing Saddles, but cats and dogs, and for children, and animated,
And bad.
and bad, and terrible. We haven't even gotten to the fart jokes. Don't worry.
Oh no.
Samurai Hank, you have to do something!
You're under
Dude,
arrest.
holy shit, average Johann follower.
Wait, what?
You want to be a samurai? Go get him. Get back out there. Oh my.
When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut 'em in.
I've got to make the samurai thing work. Hey, this is the training montage, isn't it?
Sometimes you need a friend. Nope. When to see you win.
Don't forget to land on your...
It's not a movie about samurai and, you know, Japan and stuff without a little rap.
Right.
This is a weird cast they got going here.
Yeah, it's an insanely famous cast because they all signed on thinking this was written by Mel Brooks and not 2 guys and Mel Brooks.
Wipe that town off the map. Send a tweet to assemble the troops.
Why is his audio quality so much worse? Did he record this on like a fucking iPod?
Maybe.
We've got to wipe that town off the map. Send a tweet to assemble the troops.
I don't get that joke. What, is that a reference or something?
I don't know. It feels like if it were, it might be a little outdated. I don't know.
Maybe.
You gotta remember, Hollywood writers aren't the best.
This is
Don't
why-
worry, they'll probably strike again to get paid more.
Oh yeah, they deserve
We
it,
can only hope.
obviously. If they don't get paid more, who's gonna write this shit? By this I mean our podcast. Ugh. Yeah, the USA. We had some funneled into us and some funneled into writers, which like trickled down Reaganomics or whatever.
Now it's just AI.
Yeah, I had a guy. I think I told you I had someone tell me they were like looking for a proofreader or something, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can do proofreading or whatever. Like I write papers and I need to use proper grammar all the time. I can do that. He's like, oh, I'm just gonna have AI do it, and I'm like, I'm going to kill someone. What are they, monkey palm? Oh, yeah, I forgot fucking. I saw the comment about Richard Pryor again. Richard Pryor did. Fuck. There was a. There's another movie he was in. It's gonna drive me insane if I can't think of the name. It was later on in his career. Was it a movie? No, wasn't it a movie? Super bad. Harlem Nights, Moving, Brewster, Superman 3. What's he on that I'm thinking of him in? Oh, that's what it was. I was trying to remember what he was in. That it was like hilariously out of place. He was in the Muppet movie.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Funny too. I don't remember.
That I'm the 70s Muppet movie, not the 2010s Muppet movie, which I did like.
I'm not totally sure if I remember seeing it. I don't know.
Did you see which one, the new one or the old one?
The old one.
Oh yeah. I mean it's a Muppets movie. I gotta say I did like the new ones though, Muppets and Muppets Most Wanted or whatever. Those were fun.
I've not seen that.
You haven't seen them, really? Are you not I mean, have you seen? Did you watch any of like the original Muppet stuff either, like the Muppet Show or anything?
Like I kind of vaguely remember. I mean, there's been some Muppets in my life. But
It's like a thing in Universal, I think, once, right?
What?
Have you ever been to Universal? They had the Muppet thing.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I've like really experienced from them.
I guess it's weird. I guess most people probably just know. I don't know. I wonder how many people actually watch the Muppets. It's one of those things where like a lot of people just know it through like cultural osmosis or whatever.
I would. As far as the movies go, I only remember the Christmas movie.
Oh yeah, Christmas Carol, with
Yeah.
with Jesus, Michael Caine. yeah, that's a great one. And Treasure Island with Tim Curry.
That one I don't.
You haven't seen that one? The Muppets Treasure Island with Tim Curry, and it's fucking hilarious.
Sounds like a good premise.
Oh yeah, it's great. I love Tim Curry. Yet another bit of weird crossover. Tim Curry and George Takei, both in Red Alert. George Takei, for some reason, agreed to. Everyone agreed to. I know why everyone agreed to be in this. It's just insane that this got made in the first place. It's released in theaters too. Nobody remembers this. Nobody knows about it. This is just burned into my memory.
You, an evil army, could go through so many beams.
There's the fart jokes. I forgot about that. That was like, maybe this trailer doesn't have it.
Oh.
What the motherfucker
is
going on here?
Samuel Jackson.
Fury, the legend of Hank.
Time to finish this.
This feels like some shit that would have been on.
We gotta kill Hollywood writers. This is a call to violence. I'm not on Twitch right now.
So, if Spaceballs 2 is good, I'll forgive that. You've been warned, Mel Brooks.
It's a big if.
Also, happy upcoming birthday. June 28th. Oh, yeah. There's a new. I forgot about. I brought this up earlier. Why are these so loud? Every time I open them. Every single time. There's a new Dig Dug apparently.
Right.
Which
a new Dig Dug game?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
I think. I've only seen the tweet. Oh yeah, new game. Yeah, new game.
Let's see.
I'm excited because I actually fucking love Dig Dug.
I played a little bit.
Freudian slip. I had I think it was the Namco collection on the DS. So I played the fuck out of Dig Dug and like Mappy and was it Galaga? There's a couple others. It's like the Namco Museum Classics or something. It was on the DS. I played the fuck out of it. Literally all of it. Dig Dug animated series with 3 seasons and a movie already ordered, directed by Adi Shankar.
It was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be really style. I didn't think 3D. not a trailer for a video. Oh no, it is a trailer for a video. What the fuck is this 2012 like YouTube ad mobile device? This looks like a fucking like Game Grumps ad.
Available on Gamesodes.
What the fuck is Gamesodes?
Game Grumpisodes.
This like, why does it look like dog shit?
I'm a little confused what this actually is.
I'm
Like
back.
they're releasing the game in like episodes like Telltale or
Doug episode 1. This is the narrative framing device.
Telltale Minecraft. You never know.
You know what? You're right. It's insane that that exists, and also the Minecraft movie exists, and the Minecraft movie was the one that got released in theaters.
I gotta get the Telltale thing at some point.
Fuck, it's a trip. I would recommend playing it inebriated. So for you, that's 1/2 of a beer.
I'm not allowed to drink on stream anymore.
That's true.
You did. You had 4 drinks and passed. I'm sorry, buddy. That sounded like it was.
I
rough.
had 2 and.
You had 2? I thought it was
fucking
4.
like expired candies and.
Oh man, how did I get sick? All I did was leave out all that ice cream and eat it after all the ants crawled into it.
Why am I blind?
He's been drinking fucking like ice cream moonshine.
No, like 1 is enough to get me buzzed. 2 is enough to get me piss drunk.
Good golly.
It's a lordy.
I'm not really good with my alcohol.
Yeah. Oh my god, I know what this is reminding me of. It's animated like fucking Dorkly.
Yeah, I see that.
That's
yeah.
why I hate this.
Well, like, is this like actual game style? Like, play it a little more. I want to see, like. Oh my.
I like these little animated segments. Why do they look like this?
I'm so confused. What is the actual game and what isn't?
There's been 80 different styles. I think it's on mobile device. Limited time experience. What the fuck is Gamesodes? I gotta look this up now. I'm looking up what this.
That was fucking confusing.
It better not be some like stupid limited time Japanese shit where it's like, guys, we're beaming games by satellite onto your NES. Don't worry, they'll be available in 30 years. Let's see here.
Huh.
Gamesodes. The website honestly looks just as bad, and everything on the main screen is all children shit. This looks like a website for babies. Inspector Gadget. Like the original Inspector Gadget.
Gadget.
Why is Inspector Gadget plastered all over this? This is so fucking what the fuck is this? Okay.
Go Gamesodes.
Am I'm gonna pull this up really quick on here because this is very confusing, and I hope it's maybe just the mobile websites. I pulled it up on my phone. Yeah, no, it looks just as dog shit on PC. It's like it's Dig Dug, and then it's all children's content. The Today Show tonight.
Baby Einstein.
Yeah, welcome to the Today Show tonight.
Watch Baby Einstein.
Watch Baby
Only on
Einstein.
Gamesodes.
Oh boy! And then look at this. They're like. It looks like they ripped these off of fucking Google.
Like,
I mean,
they
look,
did.
someone probably wasn't paid enough.
Episode A, B, and C coming June 18th. Look forward to that in animation news. See,
They
look,
can't even name them.
Gadget. Inspector Gadget is returning soon. You can't even watch it. Identity. What the fuck is this? There's Inspector Gadget again. Look at these low res like. Founded by serial technology entrepreneur Davis Brimmer and brought to life by the global team of creators and executives formerly working with. And it's just listing every company on the planet. Dude, don't ask Davis Brimmer what he was doing between 1940 and 1945.
Oh my goodness.
The GIF doesn't even loop correctly. You gotta be fucking kidding. This is very confusing. I'm gonna have to look into this. Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe I can follow them on Twitter. The Netflix of interactive TV shows. We're remastering the classic 1980s Inspector Gadget and transforming it into playable games.
What?
What?
The fuck rabbit hole is this?
What did you find?
How the fuck does this get? How the fuck do they own Inspector Gadget? Why are the only 3 things on Gamesodes? It's the identity thing, it's Inspector Gadget, and then Baby Einsteins. Why was this
Dig
news?
Dug.
And Dig Dug. Why Dig Dug?
Yes. So they're making cartoons into games.
It's for babies. This whole
but
thing
then
is for babies.
They're taking a game and making it into a cartoon.
This whole thing.
And a game.
This is okay, but what has me is like, I don't understand the. I don't understand this website, right? Because it's like, clearly they're like trying to be a streaming service and they're trying to be like accessible to kids or whatever. And then you scroll down and they're bragging about like this what's in the shop? Coins. There it is. Returning soon. Oh my god.
Speed boosters.
Holy shit, piracy.
For
Piracy Gadget. Are these NFTs?
Go.
Are these NFTs
So
for children?
wait, what is this?
I think we've discovered NFTs
Like
for
they're
children.
like really like trying to meld like kind of like I don't know.
They want Coco.
Fucking iPad games and
dude, they want Coco Melon with
cartoons.
microtransactions.
Yeah, basically this is what it seems like.
This is fucking disturbing. What was the guy's name? And it's these 3. What the?
So it's
7, 8.
Wait, is anything even watchable?
65.
Can we actually
what the
like,
fuck
watch
is
something?
wrong with the website? It like changes size when I scroll. I don't know. We might have to buy a subscription.
No. The top one, I think you can watch. Go up, all the way up. Baby Einstein. Play now.
Yeah, let's
Do
try.
it.
Let's watch some Baby Einstein on PSD.
Dude, Johann begging to watch Baby Einstein.
Please.
I got
My childhood.
What was the guy's name really quick? Because I got to look him up while we're watching.
Davis Brimmer.
Davis Brimmer? Let's see here. Play. Let's see here. Roblox, if it was even worse. Go Gadget racial slur.
I mean, there is one.
Right,
There's
go
racial
play
slur
now.
that starts with
Aw.
Geo.
Wait,
I'll be
no.
saying it. Aww.
God damn it.
I'm not clicking those.
Of course it
websites.
had
That
to-
shit's
it
gonna
had to
try
be
log me
iPad
in. That
shit.
will dox me immediately. I know better than that. Wow. So I
Yeah, one
think
of
we've
those
discovered
first names, last name emails.
we've discovered something maybe slightly more evil and insidious than my gotcha cigarettes.
Yeah, really.
Let me see if I can't find this guy. Davis Brimmer from Gamesodes. I found his LinkedIn.
Okay, so he's either an evangelical or Jewish. Call it.
Evangelical Jewish. Call it. Let's see here.
I mean, that's the
Gamesodes.
only kind of people that
He's
usually
from
get
Cali.
into
He's
kids
from Cali.
entertainment.
He's from Cali. Let's
Oh.
see here.
Nothing definitive the other way then.
It's not even a race thing. That's just, you know, they usually get into entertainment.
Founder and
It's
CEO.
like the guy from Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nothing definitive yet.
Bitch Fartman. Okay. What the fuck happened here? So, June 2020, but he was the co-founder of a stem cell banking and regenerative medicine for pets? What the fuck?
I mean, it's kind of neat, but
This
where was the leap there?
strange pivot. This is extremely strange. Sui Foundation, what's contact info? I wonder if we can get him on the podcast.
Yeah, we have some questions.
I'd like to know about Inspector Gadget. Namely, how the fuck did you get the rights to Inspector Gadget? I thought that was like, isn't that something like owned by Warner Brothers or something?
Oh, okay. There's your answer.
Oh, yeah. Fair
Warner
point.
Brothers will probably like take anybody's.
Okay, well,
money at
look,
this point.
Buster
I'm pretty sure
video
ER
down there.
could
He
buy-
asked
could
Grok. Maybe Grok
get,
can
like-
tell us.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey,
ER's
Grok, what is
Hey
dependency
Grok,
on
what does
AI.
Game says? Yeah.
mobile app offering animated stories with mini games primarily for kids and families. It features classic characters like Inspector Gadget, allowing them to watch episodes and play puzzles to progress narratives. Currently, it's set up to launch Dig Dug. Okay.
Okay, that's see. Thank you, Grok.
Thanks, Grok. Hey, Grok, is it free? No, I can answer that. In fact, there's a disturbing amount of microtransactions. That's so fucking baffling. How is this news? This is also incredibly fucking deceptive to say Dig Dug has been revived with a new game.
You know, it's weird because I've seen the like ad for this. I'm pretty sure.
Of course you would, Johann.
No, but
the fucking he's getting
I
ads
saw
for the
this
app for
ad.
children.
I saw this during my baby Einstein.
No.
He's watching PBS
but I
kids
saw
getting
the
ads for
ad.
fucking Dig Dug. Or no, PBS doesn't have ads.
I
Is
saw
an
it.
ad? Disney XD. Oh Lord, I can't fucking believe that. That's
Okay,
incredibly
so-
fucking strange.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there'll be some fucking video essay on this exposing the CEO as being like a pedophile in like, a year max.
Oh, come on.
I know I'm having a lot of
what?
faith.
God
A
damn it. Yeah. Fucking
making-
ruined it. You knew exactly what I was gonna say.
My mouth worked before my brain on that one. I didn't even process what I said for a second. Damn, fastest tongue in the West. Did you guys watch Primal?
No.
No.
I still want to, but
I'd recommend it. They're making a season 3, and I will say it's confusing, and I won't elaborate on that. Well, actually, no, I won't. It's not confusing. It tracks. It's just strange, but I can't really elaborate without spoiling things. So I would just recommend watching Primal because it is honestly pretty fucking awesome. It's
okay.
It scratches that itch for cool Conan shit that I haven't had in a long time. Targeted advertising successful again.
Really?
Look, I just saw it while I was browsing Twitter. I'm sorry.
The Clash of Clans. Oh yeah, there's more updates on that Clash of Clans series. I'm just going through what I bookmarked throughout the week. Yeah, it's the same people who did the Lego Monkey Kid, which is like really well done. Animation for Monkey Kid is fucking great.
Yeah, I've seen some clips of that. It's bizarrely well animated.
Yeah, get this though, it's gonna be a workplace comedy, so I'm no longer excited. I mean, not that I was in the first place, but this is what I was looking at earlier. Yeah, an interesting special for Adult Swim is in the works called The Elephant, in which we'll have 3 acts, each overseen by different creators without any knowledge of what the others are creating. It's Rebecca Sugar and Ian Jones-Quartey, Pendleton Ward, and then Patrick O'Kale. So it's gonna be like Love, Death, and Robots, but it's all child porn. I'm curious to see what Rebecca Sugar and Ian Jones-Quartey consider to be an Adult Swim cartoon.
Oh boy.
Let the reins loose a little. Actually, I gotta say, the Steven Universe pilot, I really don't hate the style for it. It's kind of got like a David Bowie glam rock kind of thing going on, and it's really disappointing that they didn't go forward with it.
Oh, I can tell you why they forwards it
Expensive.
looked expensive. Yeah.
It's a damn shame. Really is. I mean, not that there was a lot of salvaging Steven Universe, but you know, maybe the art style could have been okay. Not really though. Yeah, I bookmarked Spaceballs too like 80 fucking times. Yeah, we already fucking knew Steven Universe. Very excited for that.
I mean, ER's being fed very well.
It's true. You got like
Wait, what?
forever. You have forever content. New Avatar. You have
New Steven back to his roots.
Ian Jones Corey.
Yeah, but this shit's never releasing.
they're
They
just
keep
like,
pushing
man, they're
back
real
all the
big fans
Avatar
of
shit
you.
for years and years.
Oh, did they push back the
I think they
Amazon
pushed
one?
back the
Seven Havens or whatever?
Amazon one. That's not Amazon.
Isn't it releasing on Amazon? The Seven Havens or whatever? Or am I just thinking?
No,
I'm
that's-
thinking it looks like the Netflix She-Ra shit. That's what I'm thinking. Because everything, it all looks the same now. It all looks the same.
But yeah, I do believe they pushed it back another year.
Yeah,
I think.
shocker. You're
Just want
telling
to keep me around for even longer, I guess.
They're edging ER with the release schedule.
Really?
Are they still making that movie, The Legend of Aang or whatever?
Oh yeah, that's still coming out.
That's a shame.
Supposedly next year. Yeah.
Oh,
A shame
that'll
indeed.
be terrible.
Not much
But you know,
faith.
at least you can make a 4-part breakdown of it at least. Food for a couple months. I'm curious, like whenever Avatar, have you ever looked at your like trending against like Google statistics on Avatar? Like if there's Avatar news, how many people are searching you up?
No, I guess I never really thought to do
I mean, they're probably
that.
searching up his Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine. I do feel a little bad just because ER never posts on Twitter, and I never post on my main account unless it's announcements or whatever. So both his and my timelines are just fucking Today's Show Tonight announcements.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You needs to post again.
It's
I
true.
do, but I would have to look at Twitter.
That would compromise how this entire thing works. This entire podcast relies on me being on Twitter and ER not being on Twitter. Oh yeah, Mr. Miracle animated show. Okay. For anybody who gives a shit about Mr. Miracle.
I don't even know what that is.
Exactly. It's a DC character. I will say he's not an unimportant character. He's like one of those more known to comic readers, but nobody reads comics anymore. So, you know, if Mari was here, Mari would know who I'm talking about. But Mr. Miracle, his whole thing is that, I mean, I don't know how familiar you are with all the DC shit, but, you know, Darkseid, Apocalypse, and the, like, opposite of that, where it's the New Gods or whatever. High Father.
No, I fucking idea what you're talking about. Like,
I know
genuinely.
Apocalypse and Darkseid, but
there's like
I don't know this new stuff.
Basically, there's like an opposite world to Darkseid's planet and shit, and it's
The Negaverse.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm pretty sure that was the thing in Fairly Odd Parents, wasn't it?
It was the Nega Chin, and I'm gonna make that very clear. The Nega Chin.
Yeah, the
No, Mr. Miracle, he's like, I guess I'd summarize, Jesus raised by Satan is kind of the whole, but like if Jesus' only miracle was being really good at escape artistry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jesus raised by Satan, and also he's Harry Houdini. There we go. Yeah, he's a master escapist. He's also married to Big Barda, who's a bad bitch. Remember the storyline where Mr. Miracle gets cucked by Superman, but stopped at the moment where Superman was going to follow his wife? I don't remember that one.
Well.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know enough about Mr. Miracle. That's one of my like comics blind spots, is all that like You got shit. Which is weird because I do like some of the like earlier Silver Surfer stuff, and that was basically just Stanley and whatever writers being weird and introspective and probably on some fucking drug. Excelsior. Captain naming conventions of the Fairly Odd Parents was great. Oh yeah, the golden kneecap. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
Or no, it was the bronze kneecap.
Oh yeah, white fucking Black Panther is a thing now.
Is it?
Yeah. You ever heard about white Black Panther?
Oh, you didn't hear about that one.
I have been.
Black Panther is white now. It's the new Black Panther. Apparently, the comments is T'Challa's white son. That's not a joke. He's like completely white. It's not even like a mixed. He's a blonde-haired white guy that's supposed to be T'Challa's son.
One step closer to Ryan Gosling as the Black Panther. Oh my God, he really
actually
is white. What the fuck?
They need it. They need to do the Ryan Gosling thing.
Yeah, hang on. Let me pull up like I want to pull up a
Need
website,
meme
not
into
like
reality.
a fucking one of these like grifters who just posts his face in front of the image on TikTok. And is like, did you guys see this?
So sad he
Actually,
can't be Black Panther now. That's true, but
where's the Katama?
Diversity.
Is his name. Let's see if I can find him from that. How long until this dude is retconned out of existence?
probably tomorrow.
Dude, it's fucking impossible to find a photo. I can't even look up his Marvel name without Ryan Gosling showing up. Like weird.
Gosling as Barack Obama.
Oh, let me be white. Yeah, there he is. He really is. This is. Did Disney doing the white man has taken Wakanda. Stay down, dog. Dude, it's Hitler's top guy. Oh fuck!
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, because that's the popular post. But like, look at that guy. Go back to him.
He looks more like
his eyes are
blue,
clear, A10 blue.
Yeah.
Like this is supposed to be T'Challa's son, and they didn't even make an effort to make him look mixed. They just said, "Fuck it, he's white."
Did T'Challa not fall for like the Snow Bunny mind control? What the fuck happened?
He fell for Snow Bunny mind control. He probably and he apparently felt the blondest woman alive.
Yeah,
his genes just overpowered.
Aryan genes just completely destroyed his.
Which is insane because you think the like Black Panther serum would make your like, I don't know, your cum super strong or something. It made Peter Parker's irradiated. I know that much.
That's right.
Yeah. He fucking kills Mary Jane. That's so good. I always forget about that bit. It's somehow like, oh shit. I'm laughing too hard. It's been so fucking like dry out. Ugh. It's been so fucking dry out. I'm definitely dehydrated. There was literally like one source of water, and it was this nasty ass old well. And after the first like day, it started turning yellow, and there were like flakes in it, and I stopped drinking it, and I just sort of relied on like going to the gas station and getting stuff to drink instead, and coffee and like tap water when I could. I was not
dehydrated.
We get it, you like Aryans?
Drink
That's
coffee.
not what I said.
Wait, when you what?
When you're dehydrated, don't be going to get coffee.
Why?
It's going to dehydrate you more.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
a diuretic. No, yeah, but it.
Yeah, but it's all water, so it balances
it's
out.
not all. No, not that how diuretics work.
Well, it's like, you know. it's
That's
all
why you're
water.
dying.
Is it? That
Well, it
probably
is all
tracks.
water, but it causes you to want to go to the bathroom more, so you dehydrate yourself
It
faster.
probably doesn't help that I was having like a hot coffee in like scalding weather under the sun.
Yeah, maybe not.
I
Maybe not.
am incredibly tan. I finally stopped looking like my white half and started looking like my Hispanic half.
So like the reverse thing that happened
Yeah.
to Black Panther's son.
Yeah. Give me the piss water. I don't want to spend the money. How do you get blacked and it comes out bleached? Ridiculous. I can't believe that's real. Actually, speaking of Marvel, Marvel and I think you're Disney and I think it's Disney and the let me find it here first before I say it. Disney and Universal, they're suing Midjourney for copyright infringement.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Which is gonna create the most insane legal battle. It's probably gonna be the first.
So excited.
I mean, it's weird, right? Because you have to then argue that fan art is yours by right.
Here's the thing. I don't want to root for either of them because I think the AI image generation
Because
stuff
like
is very
here's the
clearly
thing.
the copyright. Well,
Okay, here's the thing. Like the AI doesn't just read the official material; it's also using fan material.
okay.
So it's like a whole amalgamation of things. So what basically like these companies have to argue is that fan art is also their property.
Well, I think the wider problem is the fact that they're using all of this data without anybody's permission.
But it's on the internet. Like it's already being used. Like
Well, I mean,
the permission is the fact that you put it online.
Well, no, that's not what the law says. From a legal perspective, if you upload a photo online, you do still have like copyright over it, and you still hold the right to dictate the use of that copyright.
I mean, remember, like they also want to have
with
no
a Jew on this one, man.
Maybe, but in practice.
No,
in practice.
If they really think they can control this,
I mean, come on, Gunnar. You came from like Warhammer. You know how Game Workshop it could also be like stupid with like how fan content works. So you know that's not the case.
Well, I mean, hypothetically, Disney could go into every artist online and cease and desist them and say stop making that, but that doesn't mean they own the copyright on the images that the artist made. If you make if I drew an image of Winnie the Pooh and then Disney came down and said stop doing that, don't like post that online anymore, that basically only stops me from selling it or reposting it or anything. But they can't tell me like to destroy it. They can't tell me anything else because I made the actual image despite them owning the copyright over the character. At least in US law. It might be different in foreign law. I don't know.
Then how's AI any different? You give it the data, it's able to replicate. It's making its own version of what you gave it. How can they say, oh well, that's actually ours?
Again, I think it's the aggregation. I mean, I don't know. I haven't read through it again.
I haven't either. It just seems.
Let me see. Is there? Because there's got to be like
I'm not really super pro AI takeover, but I don't want fuck Disney.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I mean, I don't want to root for either of them. It's literally like, who do you want to win, Satan or Satan?
Like it's the thing that these companies are gonna like make it so that they have full control.
Oh yeah, well yeah, you don't want anything out of your control. Because then people make things of your character.
Well,
that
no,
might
but you
negatively
know what this
influence
is
your
to them.
brand,
This is
which
an
make you
opportunity
lose
for them to
money.
finally crack down on their IP and like have, like they don't have to listen to, I
Yeah.
guess laws making it so that they have to, share.
Yeah, that's the thing. Companies play everything so close to their chest now. I mean, between the copyright stuff and like all the right to repair stuff, right? I don't know. I don't really want to root for anybody here. I don't really want to pick a side. It's one of those things. I guess I'm curious to see how it's gonna play out. But you're right, Johann. The broader reaching copyright implications are slightly worrying.
Yeah, I'm happy to root against this. Thing.
Like
on
what
practically
what
anything.
happens if they deem that they can't even make a profit off of it? What's gonna happen to fan art? Huh? You don't like a creator and then you say, oh, you can't make fan art of that. Like, and you can't just go, you could go up to an artist and say, yeah, that's nice art and all.
Well, no, I mean that's what Games Workshop did, which is and
Games
nobody
Workshop
liked that.
I mean, has it ever been challenged? Or I guess they haven't got anyone with actual money to challenge them.
Well, I mean, again, they're allowed to cease and desist whoever they want because they own Warhammer 40K as a concept and stuff like the Emperor was
they have done that
speech device that was like basically just ripping 40K art and shit. That's why they had to move to like all original assets and redraw everything. All the animations, yeah, everyone either got like rolled up into Games Workshop for animation for Warhammer Plus or they were cease and desist.
I've never seen a thing in like I've seen some that apparently that Warhammer has its own thing, and I didn't see a single show that looked like appealing.
No, there's nothing because Hammer and
So I don't know who's paying for that.
Like,
I just want you to know out there, if you're paying for Warhammer Plus, you actually deserve to eat a bullet, like the sloppiest one, just coated in grease.
Just because you're not on Twitch, buddy.
Jeez.
I realize that.
That was a lot.
I mean, technically, I'm also responsible for my behavior outside of Twitch. So
Right,
just know
yeah.
that everything we say here is satire.
There's a Twitch mod in chat right now.
Yeah.
That's who.
I'm technically responsible for what I say
genuine
outside of
fan
Twitch,
is.
and they can ban me because I'm not being a role model. But I'm the biggest role model.
That's true. Now Johann gay fan art is canon. So Jojo is gay. Yeah. There you go.
I guess so.
That's true.
I
Since,
mean,
since
I don't
you're-
see. The thing is, I don't know about copyright and that and stuff. My artist basically told me, it's like I asked him, like, hey, so what about the commercial rights to my to my model and stuff? It's like, oh fuck it, just take it all.
There you go.
He was like, he didn't want to deal with it. He was like, that stuff is so complicated to me too, that just do whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if you said it and you have proof of that, then that'll hold up.
No, I have proof of it. Yeah, he just kind of DM'd it because I was like wondering, it's like, hey, like I want to do merchandise at some point, and it's technically you drew like the first framework of it. I still have like a draft that I showed him that I wanted to draw.
It's
but, like,
Johann Tidy Whitey's like that one.
I mean, I guess
fucking
it's up to a
Minecraft
court to
YouTuber.
decide who owns what.
Well, I mean, cause your character is an original character, right?
Technically, you can't copyright like a piece of clothing, can you?
Yeah, you can. Well, I think that's no. You
A
can
symbol
copyright.
you can copyright.
I used to know it better when I was like a business student or whatever. There's a difference between trademark and copyright and everything, and one of them it's like what is it? Because that's why you can make all those companies can make like imitation Lego bricks because Lego bricks are like copywritten and not trademarked, I think.
I think the only difference between copyright
No, they're
and
not
trademark,
patented, I think.
Copyright's just like art stuff, and trademark is like
business.
Like symbols, designs, and business stuff. Yeah.
I
You
mean,
can, like,
either
hey.
way, I'm safe. That's like I understand that I'm safe enough. There's nobody that will probably like come up to me and like years later and say, hey, buddy, those that hoodie, I don't like it.
Yeah, but like since it's your character, and you
like 99% of it,
yeah, you technically do have the power to cease and desist whoever. So if people made fan art of you, then
alright, ER.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Johann's gonna sue you into the ground. Apparently, he's even more litigious than I am. Jeez.
Oh, don't worry, ER has nothing. I know that much.
I've been out, Jude.
I
sue you for everything you've got.
I'm pretty sure me and ER have the same money in our bank accounts. We just like swap it back and forth.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I get a. I don't even know how to turn it off. I get an alert from my bank every morning that's basically just the "you're poor" alert.
Oh, like when you're under like $50?
Yeah, it's literally like, congratulate. It's like, just a reminder, you have a low balance of no money, asshole. Again, it sucks because I'm still gypped out of like 85 bones from that bitch off Facebook Marketplace.
Well, did they ever resolve that, or you have not heard from it?
No, I did. I mean, I called the police.
Like I said, the bank should eventually just give you your money back.
I mean, the bank told me I'd get a credit. I'm still waiting on that credit. Cash App said they couldn't give me my fucking money back, which is, no shock there. It's fucking Cash App, and I'm not getting.
I don't know what bank you have.
Bitch, so. I'm not gonna say. One of these motherfuckers is gonna like replicate my sound with AI and call the bank. So I don't trust that shit.
I know. Cause you probably don't know, but Grimmy.
Yeah.
She posted it on Twitter once. She had like a really bad experience where apparently like she was calling up her bank, and somebody in the bank, like she was talking to in customer service, told her, "Hey, don't worry, I'll call you back." And instead, she called the person she was talking to called her on a private number.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and then they were like giving all like she was basically giving her all her details, and then luckily Grimmy is more professional than all of us probably, and she records all her calls, like business calls, on her end as well for lawyer reasons. And then she realized, wait a minute, why are you talking to me on your personal number?
That is.
And then she found out like a couple days later that she was there was a reason she was getting scammed. What? The worker in customer service stole her fucking info.
What?
That's some wild behavior.
Wait,
how fucking long did they think they were gonna get away with that shit?
Wait, was it like an international thing? Like there was a customer service worker at some Indian outsourcing thing, and they just also work for.
No idea.
They're straight up working for the bank. That's. Whew.
Fuck, the Indians have infiltrated.
That is flagrant.
The banks. I have to let the council know.
So I guess now in the future, if you're doing business stuff, just record everything.
I guess so. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
If you call your bank,
I would have been suspicious why they were doing a private number in the first place. Yeah, I mean, that's where it gets kind of weird.
If you call your bank and you hear someone with an accent, just hang up until you get someone who sounds like.
Oh no, that's what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I remember
I have racial hangups.
I
remember hear their voice and I hang up. That's the Sennheiser.
I totally, my brain is, I completely forgot what I was gonna say.
I mean, I can go. I was gonna say, like that happened to me when I needed a refund on PlayStation. I kept getting accents.
Oh yeah.
And then eventually I hit a white woman. I'm like, hey, so I accidentally bought this. Can I get a refund? And she immediately gave me back my money.
That's what it was. Yeah, I had a story similar to that. I had to call customer service for the fuck was I was calling customer service for something the other day, and there was a white man on the phone. I presume at least he didn't have an accent, and his name was Jim, and he solved my problem immediately. It's kind of
Thanks,
incredible.
Jim.
Yeah, it's really great. I really like too the
Also,
I was far enough
say-
out in the boonies that it was
I just
white
wanna
people working at the McDonald's again, and you know it's crazy. It turns out that when people speak English, they don't fuck up your order.
Whoa.
I
Also,
hate to be that
one more
guy,
thing.
but yeah, it's true.
Just want to make a quick. This will be a short one, right? You know, it's about to be 2 a.m. Eastern,
yeah.
1 a.m.
I figured
Central.
we'd go for like 3 hours. This is just kind of like a bullshitting episode just to keep us on schedule because I needed to wind down.
John's helpless nature appeals to white woman maternal instinct.
It's true. Your fucking birthday stream with oh fuck, was it
Grimmy?
Yeah, Grimmy. Oh yeah, we were just talking about Grimmy. Yeah, dude, holy fuck. God help you if you ever like end up at one of those like VTuber conferences.
I
Now,
mean, people have said,
there's
"Are you
something for Kyle
going
to
to
draw.
Offkai?" And like, I'm not. First of all, that's a lot of money to go to California, book a hotel. LA's kind of. I don't even think
Would
it's
you want
fucking-
Why would you go? I figured you'd just go using one of those like fucking VTuber iPad robots.
Oh, you mean like hold like a no? I
Yeah,
don't.
you got-
like,
you
you
gotta
have
pay
to. You have to
someone
be
to carry that
invited to
around.
that and stuff. I'm sure ER
What'd you
could
say,
go.
Ian?
No.
ER?
I'm going to LA to riot. Oh.
ER's gonna go get himself a Switch
ER's
too.
trying to locate his nearest
I'll
blood
get,
test, and
I'll
then he's
get
looking at
myself
his
the flat screen for them to carry
he's
around
he's
for me.
Yeah, see, that's what you do. You make a list of the things you need at your house. Like, you need a new TV. Oh man, I'm missing
Right.
Make
a
sure-
new CPU. I gotta pass by that Best Buy.
Make sure you get some bread too, so it looks like that you're getting things you need.
That's right.
Have some baby formula on you.
Get a Father's Day card.
I'm gonna read this. I read the first sentence of that inferior. I'm gonna read this through in my head first before I read it because that first sentence has me worried.
Oh, if you don't want to read it, I will.
It's still my channel.
I mean,
It doesn't matter who reads it. Oh no, I can read this. I had some Africans contact me on Insta and they tried to use my sympathy as a Christian to donate money where they claimed they were captured by some warlord or something. Good thing he gave them a phone.
What a sweet guy.
That's fuck. I watched I was on like a horror movie kick recently and I watched a bunch of stuff and I watched a couple like cannibal horror movies. Just to sort of like get a taste for the genre.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
But I'm.
I'm glad you caught that. I watched. I watched the two like most basic bitch ones. It's like Green Inferno and Cannibal Holocaust. They aight. Oh, but the point I was gonna make that in I think it's Green Inferno if I'm remembering right. They make a point of the phones, like the cannibals just fucking break the phones immediately.
Smart.
Yeah, right? Then you can fucking eat people in peace. I will say the one bit that got me, like that really caught me off guard and fucked me up for a minute was there's like a bit in the movie where because the framing of it is that they've been captured by cannibals and they deserved it, by the way. They're all like unrepentant asshole people. They are captured by cannibals and they're locked in this like bamboo cage essentially, and they're like one by one being taken out and like eaten and sacrificed and or whatever have you. And at one point, they're being fed by the villagers or whatever to keep them alive because you gotta keep your sacrifices alive or whatever. And
Sure.
One of the girls realizes that they're like eating one of the guys. Like one of the guys got taken away and they didn't know what happened to him and they were eating him. And
lovely.
she smashes the bowl she's eating out of and then slits her wrist and dies immediately. And it's like fucking insanely jarring. Or she stabs herself in the neck or something. It's just crazy fucking jarring, and it comes out of nowhere, and it's insane.
I mean, that's a fair crash out in that situation, I suppose.
Reasonably. I'd rather do that than get eaten. One of the guys gets his eyes like ripped out one by one, and it looks pretty bad.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Apparently all the villagers had a great time though. Like they just went out into the Amazon and found some tribe, and they had a fucking awesome, great time playing cannibals. So good for them.
How wholesome.
Yeah, I think they got to watch the movie too. Which didn't happen with Cannibal Holocaust. That was the original. They were more confused than anything. Oh yeah, there's a new Scott Pilgrim game coming out. There's a trailer for that.
Yes, I did see that.
I didn't see that. Maybe I'll pull that up. More interesting news though, the Whip Nene guy got sentenced to 30 years in prison for murdering his cousin.
Hey, wait, what? The who guy?
The guy who did the Whip Nene song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
He did the Nickelodeon promo, do the Patrick Star. The Hard
Oh.
Yeah. That guy.
Oh.
Murdered his cousin.
Who could have seen that coming? Oh.
I know. If only there was some way to tell these people would do these things ahead of time, maybe. I don't know. Some kind of like precognition or some sort
Physical
of like
trait.
Yeah, like some sort of like supervision you could use to see them. Fuck, that's what's gonna happen.
I'm not the one saying this, by the way. I'm just
Johann, they're gonna give you they're gonna give you those eye drops, and then they're gonna put you in the tank like those twins from the fucking Fifth Element.
No, not Fifth Element.
What the fuck was the pre-crimes movie? Jesus.
I know. Fuck.
Not Pulp Fiction. Jesus.
Uh,
I did see the Invincible Versus game. It looks like dog shit. It's being made by the people who made Killer Instinct.
Minority Report.
Thank
which
you.
Is a very fitting name.
It really is. for Johann, yeah. I did see the Invincible Versus game. I thought the graphics looked like dog shit, but it is interesting to me that it's made by the same people who made Killer Instinct. Although it's been 12 years, I don't know how many of those are going to be the same people.
Yeah.
Killer Instinct was cool though. I like Killer Instinct. I still play it sometimes. Although everybody online is like a diehard tryhard, and I get my ass whooped every single time, so I don't play a lot of it. It's officially the 1st year anniversary of Hawk 2. Let's go. Yeah!
Yeah, baby.
Hell yeah. I did see The Hills Have Eyes, by the way. Actually, weirdly related to that, I was talking to someone about this earlier. Bone Tomahawk. I think I've brought it up on here before. Also a very jarring movie. Hills Have Eyes, but like Native Americans. And it's like underground mutant people. Cannibals.
Oh.
That was on my cannibal movie kick. It's a pretty good horror movie. It's shot very well, and it's got a really good cast. It's like a Western. But there is just like a really jarring scene in the middle because the violence had like been pretty tame up to that point. It's like halfway through the movie. I figured, I mean, do you guys care about spoilers? I don't really.
No.
Yeah.
I do.
Do you? Are you gonna watch Bone Tomahawk? Because I don't want to spoil it for you.
I mean, he's really interested in cannibal content himself. He popularized like one of the biggest games on it.
Shut up.
It's true. It's true. I forgot about that. I forgot how big of a cannibal fan you are, Johann.
It's kind of weird, but whatever.
Yeah.
You do you.
I mean, I hate to disappoint, but both Cannibal Holocaust and Green Inferno do not feature Syscon.
Shit.
Unfortunate, I know.
Yeah, ER's more upset.
I have no interest in that. Okay. Not for me.
The only thing I know about The Hills Have Eyes is the review in Praise of Shadows that got canceled again. Yeah, forgot about that.
I forgot what I think it was like today or like the other day when I was playing Cellarblade. It's like there's no sister fucking in this game, so that's why ER dropped it.
I dropped it because it was just shit's locked the game for the first like hour, and I got frustrated.
What do you mean shit locked?
Wait a
I
minute.
mean,
Yeah,
like
you played
all
Nier, right?
I did play Nier, yeah.
Okay.
I love Replicant and Automata. I love those.
And Syscon.
Well, you know what? I do prefer Replicant.
Yeah.
Really?
I do, yeah.
Oh,
They
you
probably
and
looked
Scott Falco have something in common, apparently.
They
Scott
looked
who?
related enough so
Yeah, Scott
ER
Falco.
could finish the game.
Off the top of my head.
Scott Falco is the guy who did the Overwatch with a Side of Salt series and banned me from his Discord because I posted a meme in the wrong chat, and then he laughed at me when I asked him to unban me. I still hold a grudge. The dude is an asshole. I think he made fun of me on stream, too. I was a child. What a dick. Fuck you, Scott Falco. You're not safe for work. Me twin art is mid as fuck.
Who's Scott Falco? Oh, he made the fuck. He's like he makes the animated things, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah. No, he like did.
I think I've seen him I think I've seen him been retarded on like Twitter once.
Yeah. No, he definitely has. He's like super into like twins and shit, and is like obsessed with the Mii fighter, I think, or like one of the Miis or whatever, and he draws copious amounts of Miis and himself. The dude a freak. Embarrassing moment from Gunnar. Embarrassing moment from me. Me? Excuse you, I have taste. I have class. He shoots mid at best. No offense to you, ER. Replicant is perfectly respectable.
Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game.
Yeah.
I like that Gunnar bait Stellar Blade.
I still don't understand. It's like DMC, right?
It's more like kind of like Sekiro with the parries and stuff.
Oh.
But I guess you could say
Yeah.
it's like DMC. It's pretty hack and slash.
Yeah.
Less souls, more character action.
Okay. Yeah.
And more ass.
And more ass.
The only difference is that ER got filtered.
That's not true. It is a little bit true, but that first hour, wasn't it like you would go from map to map and you would have to find like the little things to open up the next section of the map, at least for the first like hour or so. That's what I remember.
The first prologue.
And it was annoying as fuck to me. I hate that shit.
ER hates anything.
Then it kind of
that
opened
is-
up more, and then I was able to dress her up and put her in more skimpier outfits. Then
I did see you gave her like blonde twin tails, and then I was like, okay, maybe I was a little harsh.
Bodysuit, yeah. Did you play Lollipop Chainsaw ER?
No, I haven't.
Remember,
So,
No More Heroes.
seems kind of up
is-
my alley.
No More Heroes is his first Suda game.
Is it Wizard?
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is the same guy. Yeah, no, Lollipop Chainsaw. I'm surprised you haven't played that. You brought up the blonde hair twin tails. I was surprised.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It's a funny game too, actually.
it's on the list.
Huh. I think the main sort of continuity between ER's critiques of shit is that he dislikes anything tedious and yet loves JRPGs.
It is. It's true. I don't really know how to
See, here's the thing.
square
In
that one
JRPGs, ER can grind and out-level the bosses.
Oh yeah.
Except in Final Fantasy VIII, which I've been playing for the past half year.
I wouldn't know.
It's bizarre.
Final Fantasy VIII?
Yeah, it's like the anti JRPG in a way. It's a weird game.
Is Final Fantasy, and correct me if I'm wrong, because again, I know fuck all. Is Final Fantasy one of those games where all the games came out of order? And so
It's one where there are like shared characteristics between all of them, kind of, but they're all like their own separate like standalone games.
All I know is
For the most part.
Gungaga. Then
He knows what?
Gungaga.
Oh, Gungaga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't Garugamesh also a Final Fantasy thing?
Isn't that just Gilgamesh?
Was it?
It's said in Nipponese.
Oh, do you not remember the Garugamesh?
I remember the guy go Garugamesh. Maybe that's fine. I don't know. I'm not like a
I don't actually.
guy.
I don't know what he was referencing. Now that I think about it.
I'm not sure.
Funny as fuck though. Garugamesh. Let's see. Is there anything else?
DMC3 easy mode. I played DMC3 already. Not on easy mode. Thank you very much.
JJ Quintel's making a new show that looks like the most Tumblr bait bullshit I've ever seen. Like honestly, but I don't know how to feel about it because it's JJ Quintel, the guy who did regular show. So I'm like, I'm half excited for it, but at the same time, again, I'm somewhere between like Tumblr and Daria. That are like,
that's not great.
It's Paradise.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. I like JG Quintel. I'll watch like the first couple episodes, and then if it's okay, then maybe I'll keep it up. But this looks like boring. Although I don't know. I guess now that I think about it, a regular show kind of has a boring name too, doesn't it? That's the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm curious to see. We'll see how it turns out. What doesn't have me excited is this character here, who, based on the framing, is definitely the main character, and these are definitely lesbians.
Oh, that always ends up super great.
Yeah. Oh, this is what happened to the chick from Turning Red after the movie.
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
She went to the Super Mutant Magic Academy. Unironically,
I'm not a movie I only know because of ER. Thank you for my opinion, ER.
You're welcome. It is the correct one.
It's true. If you agree with ER, you're on the right side of history.
It's right.
What the fuck else is there? Oh, MatPat is in Washington, D.C. now campaigning.
Wait, who's Matt? Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Who's MatPat? Yeah.
I mean, when you frame him as a politician, it's a little confusing.
Yeah, no, he's doing like the he's trying to do, what is it here? Let me find it, the like actual post, because they have the thing bookmarked, and I have the actual tweet he sent up. Here it is. After 2 years of work, Steph and I have launched the Creator Economy Caucus in the House of Representatives, a bipartisan group where creators can work alongside lawmakers to ensure legislation is timely and relevant for the internet age. I agree with that. What I don't agree with is, what is a creator?
Someone on YouTube.
Yeah. Which is anybody.
Is a little...
That also includes...
Depends on what he's actually trying to push. I don't really know.
As long as we can get mysterious Mr. Enter into the House of Representatives, that's all I care about.
That's right.
This is some fucking bullshit. I love him. Nothing kills it. I love any of the... What is it? It's the one episode of SpongeBob where Squidward gets his fucking like nail torn out or whatever, and Mr. Enter just goes fucking ballistic for like 10 minutes. He goes like insane. I think he was like, he must have gone off script because he was screaming about it and then like trails off. This is what I mean.
He is the reason I made that Turning Red fucking video, because I made the 9/11 meme. And I was like, I gotta put this on my channel somehow. I'll review the movie.
You watched an entire movie.
Yeah, for a 9/11 meme.
If you have the same opinion as Mr. Enter, you're on the right side of history. That's where
That's true.
that's the chain of command. That's where everybody gets their opinions. Johann gets his opinion from ER. ER gets his opinions from Mr. Enter.
Once again, he is a Korra hater.
Yeah.
Based.
Fuck, you're right.
I already told all my viewers that if I ever fucking see someone, if I ever see you in the wild, like as I get bigger, and I see someone fucking say, "Well, Johann on stream today said," I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Because you already see it with like fucking like shit like Asmongold will like just make some like random comment, and you'll get like these Twitter like news accounts be like, Asmongold said that we should support
Asmongold
Israel.
shits pants live.
We need to. Asmongold says that not cutting off your left arm is good. It's like,
what?
You know, he'll just say the most common sense thing. It's news, apparently.
Insane. No, that's a revolutionary thought. I don't know. Have you considered that he's famous and that his opinion matters more than yours?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
He's a creator, all right? He's in Congress.
No, that's
Will be
Matt
soon.
That's Matt Pitt. He'll soon enough. Soon enough.
Did you hear about that one, ER? Or were you there during the Talon stream when I found out?
The Matt Pat.
I think that's how I learned, actually.
What? Who's it?
Matt Pat.
Yeah, Johann discovered this while
Did
playing
you not
Talos.
see? Oh, you need to see this. This Matt Pat's in Congress now.
Did we?
Game theory.
Am I fucking insane? Did I not just talk about this?
You did. I'm not sure if Johann's doing a bit or what.
Is this a bit? Am I being gaslit? Like I genuinely, that threw me for a loop.
Wait, did you? I've been falling asleep. I don't know.
That's
I
fair.
just kind of woke up when I heard turning red.
Okay, yeah, we were just on that topic, in fact.
Literally,
And then I
like,
guess
the last thing we talked
that's how we
about.
onboarded you.
I was falling asleep. I'm actually like right here, like slumped in my chair.
Oh shit! Oh, I was a good kind of tired. I need to sleep in like an actual bed, so I think I don't know, we'll call it there, and then I guess we'll do like an actual real episode next time because this was
It's
like,
crazy that
this is
Asmongold is
more loose
considered.
than normal.
It's crazy that Asmongold is considered dangerous for having very average Joe feelings about things.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, Johann, you don't need to worry if your opinion matters as much as Asmongold's because I see your tweets on iFunny and I don't see his. That's all that matters. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
Well, maybe those people in iPhone should come and watch my stream. Then they could get my opinions live.
It's true. You should make an iFunny account. I mean, you're basically their queen.
I'll make a TikTok one, and then I'll have ER re-edit all the clips he's made into vertical TikTok videos.
It's not that hard. Because for my dubs or whatever, I upload them. They're usually short enough to just do the shorts or whatever too. You just shrink the aspect ratio and then add like a blurred background or something, and you're pretty much good to go. It requires basically zero effort. You can basically automate it, really. Like fucking Adobe, you just make like a template and drag and drop everything. And yeah. That's how those other dub channels like fucking mass farm out content. That and they use AI voices to dub porn comics and then put them on YouTube. But God forbid I watch a trailer without getting demonetized.
I know, right?
Yeah, the YouTube system works very well. Things make you feel like I just don't understand. Like it's like very common sense logic, I think, and there's a lot of things like that, and it's just, and it's one of those things. I think everyone agrees, like no matter who you ask, that's like a strange double standard, and it doesn't make its way up the chain. And I know exactly why it is. It's because those channels make so much fucking money.
They do.
And as long as you make YouTube money, you can do whatever the hell you want. It's like being on Twitch. You can mishandle terrorist propaganda and just be fucking banned for a day, and you're, you
Oh,
get no
fuck's
revenue loss.
I wish.
Johann, you should write a manifesto and then read it on stream.
No, I don't think I will.
Why?
I mean, what I really need to do is eventually, talk to people, because I've, once again,
And not just to AIs.
Yeah.
Your
People will
virtual
support you once they
companions.
think it's cool to support you. Hassan.
That's human dynamics.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't have a rich uncle that runs a news network.
And honestly, I just like, I don't understand how nobody ever sees the hypocrisy. It's like that lady, she was like the founder of BLM, and then she got rich and she like embezzled all that money and then moved to like the whitest neighborhood in America. I just
fancy that.
Yeah, right. Shocker. I wonder why.
All right. Can we go to bed now?
Yeah, we'll call it there. I'll let Johann get to bed. I'm sorry you didn't get to watch your episode of Baby Einsteins before bed tonight.
Get some times to stack up coins for the next game episode.
You gotta go grind out those oh, what is it? They'd have some like fucking insidious mini game where it's actually Bitcoin mining.
Oh my god.
It's like pop the bubbles and earn coins, and meanwhile your fucking iPad is overheating. Well, I can't wait to see how that develops. I give it like we'll see. I'm not even gonna give it a time frame. It's just inevitable. Something's gonna happen. It's like the founder's a pedophile, or again, someone who makes actual essays is gonna discover the microtransactions, and it'll be a thing. I hope Josh does it. I like Josh. That or Josh Strife Hayes. Do you guys know Josh Strife Hayes?
No.
I'll send you his YouTube channel. I like him. He does worst MMO ever. All right.
That sounds familiar.
It's a good series. Okay. Good night, everybody. Bye bye.
Nighty night.
Bye
Bye bye.
Good night.